What's good, fight fans? Hello, everybody. Welcome on into the House of Fun. Yes, this is your number one-stop shop for all things UFC, your UFC fan channel where fan opinions matter most. And tonight we've got a heavyweight contest. Derrick Lewis is back in the house, and he will be taking on Nascimento in tonight's main event.
Indeed, it will be. Now, for you guys who are tuning in the next day, don't forget we've got chapters below to relive the experience. What we always say over here is don't watch alone, watch along.
Exactly. Indeed. Never watch alone. You guys don't deserve to watch fights alone, of course, and we are here for you guys. So welcome on in. Let yourselves be known in the chats. We've got Circle.
Let us know where you're at. Let us know where you're at.
Who says...
some emojis. Throw them in there.
My mouse is not popping these up.
Oh, it was working earlier, wasn't it?
No, maybe I'll refresh. Anyhow, Serco Paul says, let's go, lads. Who doesn't love a Derrick Lewis fight night? I mean, to be honest, I've had some good feelings.
Short and sweet, usually.
Surrounding this fight.
Yeah, I think I've got some high hopes for it as well. I mean, the big question is, how far is it going to go? Are we going to see Derrick Lewis? Let's be honest, his gas ain't going to improve? Nah, probably not. He's probably going to be like a 2-3 fighter again. But, you know, it's going to be violent for the duration, nonetheless. Nascimento can go, though. He can stick in there for 5, maybe not, but for 3, comfortably. Can Lewis keep up?
I think this is a typical fight where Derrick Lewis can win, really. Someone who's going to kind of plod forward, similar to what he would do. Someone who's not as athletic and engaging those striking, yeah, for sure. Of course, Derrick Lewis didn't have a best outing last time out.
Yeah, what'd you think about that? Almeida.
Against Almeida, to be honest.
He got schoolboy.
You know, but it is what it is. We got a good opponent for him tonight. Evening, lads, says Shango. Good evening,
Shango.
Brother
good,
Shango.
Bro.
How we doing? Running knee size, says Psycho Paul. I don't know what you're referring to there.
Running knee side. Oh, is that the what we just saw in the highlight reel?
Or is he
talking
about? Was he talking about the league? Who's in top of the leaderboard at the moment?
He probably would have been a highlight reel from Shango V just saying, because that was wild, wasn't it? But I think that's probably how he thinks it's going to get done. A running knee.
Yeah, I think he's hinted at something special tonight, and I think he's going to do something crazy like that as well.
I mean, we always hope on Lewis, don't we, to do something special every time out. We're like, oh, what's he got this time? What's he got this? Because he's always a short and sweet fighter. But the problem is, he's just broken my heart one too many times to put faith in it again. You know, I want to believe you, Lewis. I do. Believe me, I do. But it's too far gone now, man.
Yes, Shango, I did see Rebecchi's head kick knockout against Terence McKinney. That was pretty...
Oh, mate, came around quickly.
Wild, man. Like, I mean, McKinney didn't really get going in that fight, and it just happened so quick.
Yeah, way too fast.
Didn't really settle. Got tagged, man. Perfect head kick knockout. And yet again, we see Terence McKinney with his head pressed up against the cage after a knockout. Salute Wales.
What's up, Wales? Salute. We were saying in the chat, just going back and forwards, how, you know, he's feast or famine, that guy. He comes in, he either gets the job done or he gets done. Yeah. And there's no other narrative to it. He's just too wild to be able to fight a skilled fight, for one. And secondly, he's just a little bit too unpredictable to... He just can get caught. He can just get caught. If you got a skilled fighter in there that can withstand the storm, or even just find a way to navigate around it or read him, bang. Bang, I'm sorry, man. It's a short night for you, Terrence. A little bit salty, yeah, because, yes, he was supposed to be on the channel. He did say yes to doing an interview with us. Yeah, he disappeared into the background. It's like, what, twice? Get the hopes up like that? What are you teasing for, bro? What are you teasing for? If you say you're going to be there, be there. If you're not going to be there, it's cool. Just say so. But, yeah, no worries. He's always exciting to watch, though, isn't it? That's the thing about exciting fights. What makes exciting fighters is those guys that do come in with that ability to put on a show, maybe even toss their own safety to the bushels, to the hedges, because, you know, it's all about entertainment. Hands low, looking in to throw wild and to bring on the sport for the fans. So it's fun, but it doesn't have a lot of longevity to it, sadly not.
Do you want to get into the main card? Preview some of the main card fights. We'll get to some more you chats in just a sec. So do hold fire.
As you can see on the channel, it's Sai, Ash, and JK. So I'm Sai. This is Ash for the evening.
Yeah.
This is going to be
his hair's gone blonde today. It's not.
he's finally got that blonde stuff.
Ginger.
Yeah, he's finally got the blonde he was looking for. Yeah. You just sit there, be quiet, Ash, and I'll read out the fight card.
Yeah.
No, but for you guys who are wondering, he is ill today. So do send him your love on socials if you do have him. Hopefully he does get nursed back to full health. We'll have to see him back on the couch sometime soon. Okay, fight card. Here we go. In the first up, it's the heavyweight division. We have Waldo Acosta, and he's going to be up against Robelis, Despaigne. And this fight is going to be a heavyweight coming in who's 5-0 versus 11-1. The other kind of particular prospect here in the UFC at heavyweight. So we're going to see someone get tested. Who? It's up to you. Next up, second on the fight flyweight division is Alex Caceres versus Sean Woodson. And then in the lightweight division, it's Diego Ferreira, and he's going to be fighting against Mateusz, Rebecki. Yep, Rebecki.
Rebecki. It's a silent S, isn't there? Remember?
Yeah, and some kind of sounding O when there's. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
But apparently that's correct pronunciation.
Yeah, we got it. Light heavyweight division is Alonzo Menifield, and he's against Carlos Ulberg. The ever entertaining Ulberg, 10-1. Interesting light heavyweight in the division. He's good. He's a problem. He's a particular problem that we've yet to get figured out.
On, I think Ash's wants to watch either this year or last year.
Yeah. Certainly don't blink with this guy. Next up in the welterweight division, the co-main is your Joaquin Buckley. And
people's main event is what some people have been calling.
Some people might say it. And it's he's going to be against Ruziboev. And the height difference was something Ash was talking about, but it's drastic. 5'8" versus someone who's, 6'5"? Or thereabouts.
Yeah, and Buckley's actually favourite in this fight, which is kind of wild to me. But I don't know if that's purely because of the weight cut, personally. I mean, the reason I've actually picked Buckley tonight, and I think it's because Buckley's body, I think, is kind of suited to welterweight more, and he's kind of been down at this weight for a few fights now, and I think he's
looked good.
Yeah, so
he has looked good. He has looked impressive. One of the reasons why I kind of like Ruziboev for it is just because he's got his uppercuts, and I feel like Buckley's on to strike and duck. Could get caught on it potentially. And the main event of the evening may be short. I hope it's short. I hope that Nascimento doesn't drag it away 5 rounds.
Derrick Lewis is going to hope it's short. He's going to go 5 rounds.
Yeah, no, you don't want that. He's like, mate, just kill me now. If Nascimento doesn't do it, then the cardio sure will. But that's Derrick Lewis versus Nascimento in the heavyweight division, and they'll be coming up against it. The big heavyweights clashing to conclude the fight card tonight.
Nice. Take us back, and I'll get some chats. Django says, Leon style kick. McKenny always flies out fast, so was going to be open to a shot. If not landing one of his own, that's why I picked that. Yeah, to be honest, I thought it was going to be McKinney round 1 knockout, but yes, I was very very wrong with that. Smash a like on the video if you've not done so already, guys. Wales says, looking forward to this opening fight, Waldo Acosta Cortes versus Robelis Despaigne. Yeah, to be honest, like this Despaigne, there's not a lot of tape on him because he is like, he just kills people in one.
Yeah.
And he has got so much potential. He's got like great Taekwondo style as well. And he could very much be, he's on the path to being the UFC's next Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, like he's tall, he's got a power, and that way he put Persian, what's that guy's name? Just
Josh Parisian,
Parisian. Put him out like that as well. Punch him backwards.
This is a good test for him tonight. This is no slouch against Waldo Acosta.
What is it?
Waldo Cortes-Acosta. Because he's had some good wins so far in his UFC career.
Well, this is it. Yeah, someone's certainly gonna get tested in this. Yeah, he's 11-1 at the moment, Acosta. So someone will get tested for sure.
I got to agree with Wales, who says Robelis Despaigne has the potential to be a star in the heavyweight division.
Yep.
Wales says feel better, Ash.
Oh, Ash, look, there was a time when Despaigne was ginger. So
there you go.
Have hope, bro.
Yeah,
have hope, brother. In that highlight reel, he's ginger on one of them, and now he's got white hair in the other one. He's got his blonde in the other.
Shango said, I was torn on the Buckley fight, changed my mind a lot of times on my pick. Can't wait to hear who you've actually picked later on.
Yeah, what did you say?
Wales says, it's interesting, Paul. He's had more experience. He's a stand-up striker. DR versus Cuba. I'm pumped for this one. Shango says Derrick Lewis wants 4 seconds and he won, and his cardio's done. And I can see that as well.
Yeah.
I see that as well. Right, let's get into a breakdown then for you get into
Heavyweight
Spain's notes.
All right, so what do we know about this guy? History points. Let's go back a little bit. He's a pro record of 5 wins, 0 losses, undefeated in his professional career. He's 5 knockouts with accompanied his 5 wins. So they're all in the first round as well. So we haven't seen this guy past round 1, bearing in mind. So we haven't got a lot of data to go on. UFC stats, 1 win and 0 losses. His UFC debut was in 2024, and his second fastest finish knockout by debut heavyweight in UFC history, so it's 18 seconds. And he's never been KO'd before as well. Naturally, he's never lost. So, Waldo Acosta. Or let's get to his fighting styles. Fighting style for Despaigne.
So fighting style for Despaigne, like I said, there's not a lot on him at the moment, but he's an orthodox fighter, an absolute bulldozer with a touch of death. He has a taekwondo style which is uncommon to see for a heavyweight of his size in MMA. He comes forward stalking his prey with his hands low and a wide stance. He's capable of catching people as he's moving backwards, similar to what we saw in that Josh Parisian fight and the highlight just a second ago.
Literally. Speaking of not Josh Parisian, but speaking of his opponents, Waldo Acosta, pro record, 11 wins, 1 loss, 5 KOs, and 1 sub. He's got 3 first-round finishes. UFC stats are 4 wins and 1 loss. So that's where that 1 loss came from. His UFC debut was back in 2022. His Dinnerweight Contender Series was of the same year. And he's on a 2-fight win streak at the moment as well. So he's beaten former champion Arlovski. That's happened.
Yes, Andre Arlovski was a good win.
Yeah, and he's never been knocked out either. That one was a decision loss.
Yeah, and he's an orthodox fighter. He's making them walk in just a sec. He just keeps pumping his jab out there to set up that right hand. He throws his right like he's pitching a baseball. The power of it can break guards and still deal damage.
Yeah, imagine that.
He likes to be aggressive by throwing his hands at all kinds of angles. He often clubs people with his fists. Literally clubs them.
Yeah.
Very good at shifting his weight between his front leg and his back leg. This allows him to dip his head out of range and be so effective when fighting backwards. Never out of a fight. He's capable of getting late finishes. And we saw this in some of his last few fights in the LFA before he made the move over to the UFC.
Yeah.
So, if he can drag, I mean, we'll get into expectations in a sec, but surely he's going to want to at least drag Despaigne past the first round, see what he's made of.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. It's untested that far. I reckon when we come back, they might both be in the Octagon. Any quick chats and do the expects?
Yeah, so Wales says that he's a bronze medalist in Taekwondo as Despaigne. Mad. And welcoming in El Capitano says, "What's up, fellas? What's up, brother Raf?
Captain, what's good, bro?
That's it. Guys in the chat's giving Raf some love. Love that.
Yeah.
Shango says, looks a little leaner this fight, slightly. Ooh, okay. Despaigne.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
On Despaigne real quickly, and I kind of feel like he will have the speed advantage over Acosta.
Yeah.
And his explosiveness probably could be a bit too much for him as well. Both men do have a tendency to swing wild at times, but I'd bet on who's landing first. It'll probably be this guy.
Yeah.
He is most likely to be Despaigne.
Yeah.
Now, it would be great to see him get like a bit of a walk-off knockout. I mean, the card could probably do with some more knockouts, to be fair. We had a few decisions at the front end. But someone with Acosta's skill, however, I'm kind of intrigued to see how a little bit more of his skill set.
Yeah.
Trying to see a little bit more as to how he's going to be playing this past round 1, because that also might be required.
But of course, it's kind of, it's hard to decide really, because of course we kind of want this guy to continue run through people because it's going to make him a big star.
Yeah.
Then at the same time, you do kind of want to see him put to the test a little bit more,
Yeah.
So this is a difficult one. But I've gone for round 1 knockout. That would be my prediction. But as for Acosta, his expectations, I think he needs to use his footwork and just kind of pick Despaigne apart at range from, the little tape that we have on him. He does leave his chin up to hit, I have noticed. So Acosta will need to kind of stay defensively and just kind of look for that counter shot, really, that's going to put Despaigne down. He'll need to be quick at circling out of any danger and reset in the center before setting up his next plan of attack. Because, once he's back towards that cage, Despaigne's going to put you in a world of trouble.
Yeah,
you've got to expect something big to come your way.
Keep coming forwards,
6-7 brick shithouse, says Wales. KO incoming. I mean, I think it would be pretty damn impressive.
That's not a house, bro. It's a skyscraper.
Yeah.
Buildings like that is a high rise.
But as for Waldo Costa, he's not lost via knockout in his career. He's one loss, and that's decision.
Brick S high rise.
So he's he's been knocked out in boxing. Here we go.
Wow, look at the height difference as well.
Yeah, it's
whoa! Look, he's already against the cage and he's throwing thunderous hands low as well from Despaigne.
He's so big.
He's massive.
He's so big. I keep forgetting, man.
I feel like someone just grabbed him from the corner and just dragged his profile a little bit wider. You know what I mean? Like
he makes Cortes-Acosta look like a light heavyweight.
I know. It's mad. Imagine you can step into the octagon and do that to opponents.
Wales has got first round KO Despaigne, picking the league. I think a lot of people have gone for that.
Yeah.
Shango says if Despaigne walked through a city, air raid sirens would go off, then the Power Rangers would face him. Spot on. Yes, Canadian Bacon. This is greetings all. Welcome on in, T.
What's up, T? How are you doing, bro? Thanks
Test
for coming
on the ground for him now, says Shango. That's right. With what we're saying, we kind of want to see him tested in some ways.
I think Acosta was nearly out of there just now. His hands were landing. He was in trouble, but he's done well.
Canadian Bacon says pretty entertaining fights overall so far.
Yep.
This one should be devastating. Smart from Acosta, I think it is. Just wear on him. That's all he needs to do. Is just wear on him a little bit. He doesn't have to do too much significant here.
Yeah.
Just make him work and just chip it away at him.
I really want to talk about what's next for the guy, but we don't. He's not. None of these guys are ranked.
No.
Could probably still.
I'll still be able to pitch something out.
Depending on how he's got it done.
I'll get the page ready.
Yeah, because depending on how he does against Acosta, assuming he gets the win, I'd like to see his next one in be a ranked opponent.
I mean, they could.
Especially with heavyweight being relatively short, isn't it? It's not
yeah.
Once you've done a few names outside of the ranks, you're looking at ranks.
Because Salsa Boy is definitely kicking around just outside of the rankings, especially when he beat Arlovski, who is a seasoned veteran, isn't somebody who, if you beat Arlovski, then you deserve to be fighting a ranked opponent, personally.
Yeah.
Because he is a bit of a gatekeeper for the rankings.
Yeah, absolutely. Is he still about, is he, Arlovski? I thought he's...
he's
retired now.
He's still doing the damn thing.
Still doing it.
He's coming off of 3 straight losses in a row, though.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Not great.
Yeah, true.
I guess he didn't... I guess Dante Mills...
Has he been around since 200, ain't he? UFC
He's
200.
been... No, way before that. No, Arlovski's
been
the
before
youngest
200.
heavyweight champion.
Was he around for 100? He wouldn't have been.
Did he fight?
Hello.
I don't know.
What's going on here?
Wow, Salsa Boy's setting up a Kimura here. And that looks gnarly.
I think 2 minutes to this.
Yeah, and that's it. There we go. That's when he needed the arm. He needed the arm below the elbow here. Oh, he's wincing. He's going to tap. No, he's going to play him out. It's going to break. It's going to break.
No!
Despaigne needs to hang on.
Oh, wow. He's out.
Oh, wow. I literally thought his arm was going to break.
I thought it was all over. Man, that's the thing. We get these big, tall guys on the ground. They're all the same height.
Exactly. But Despaigne, we're not seeing him get up here.
Damn.
Yeah, Shango, I see that.
But the thing is, Despaigne's hips are on the side. That's step 1 for getting back to your feet. Do you know what I mean? You got to put your hips out. Yeah. That's step 1. And then you just... The rest of it's not following it. This is great. This is good. Now you got to get your knees into the hips. I guess because he's quite tall. You got to get your knees in. He just doesn't know. Surely he just doesn't know.
It's difficult to create space here.
He's not digging him.
He's prioritizing safety first from getting caught in the...
Stick your hips to the side, get your knees into those hips and push out, and then you got some.
I think if he's trying to tie up that left arm, which you need to do if you want to then create space.
Yeah. Man. Damn, I did round 1.
Yeah. It would still be cool to see him come back from adversity, though. Clock is ticking. We got 30 seconds left of round 1. I don't think Acosta Cortes would say 1 submission on his resume. So putting him by submission would have been wild.
Yeah.
Everyone else in the chats go for Despaigne, round 1 knockout. Oh, and what's your choice of beverage tonight?
Yeah, I've gone with
Mango Monsters for me.
Decent raspberry, blueberry, Rubicon Raw.
Rubicon.
It's got a nice aftertaste. Real nice aftertaste. Round 1. It's okay. I mean, he was lying on his back. Hopefully, he's still got the energy. Hope he's not too exhausted. And we did hear talking a bit earlier about how it actually does take more energy trying to get a takedown than it does actually defending a takedown. So I would hope, Acosta is probably a little bit more worn than our boy Despaigne here. So there's hope. So I hope. Seeing someone go from ginger to blonde, that must be motivating, Ash. Is he around? Should we drop him a message and see if he's...
No, I think he's
rested up.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
He's had a day.
Lend an ear to it.
He
was he won the football earlier.
Yeah, kids football.
Not bad. Champion. I should drop something in the chat to say well done at least.
Wales says very weak ground game from Robelis to Spain. Shangavi says just desperate. Just looks like JK said, more defensive minded. Hit down there. He is a turtle on the ground. Practice more takedown defense than actual ground game. Yeah. True that. But we're back on the feet.
Oh, that timer would be well out.
Here's one thing, actually. I think, was it Rogan was saying on podcast with Max Holloway that he feels that if you ended the fight on the ground, you should start the next round on the ground, which I think is an interesting way of playing it, because when you think about it, when a round starts, it's an advantage to the striker, and if the striker was on his back, finished the round on his back, then he should start the round on his back.
I mean, how do you do that? Like, you put him in the same position?
Yeah, you just put him in... Oh!
Oh, wow.
Cortes was trying to bait him. I don't think he was hurt, though.
Yeah, I think he kind of
it clipped the top of his head.
He stayed down there, though.
I know.
That is exactly... Yeah, I was going to say kick. That's exactly where the Spain needs to bring
He's trying to bait him. See, that's it.
Yeah, for the takedown.
Cortes was trying to bait him because he was going to level change underneath.
Yeah. He wants him back on the ground, and no one else wants that.
The Spade's got a nice wide base here against the cage.
That's a good point, actually. The damage to Spain done in round 1, and all that whole time from Acosta in round 1. He's clubbing. Who gets round 1, given the control time?
I think Cortes-Acosta
got round 1, yeah?
Round 1. Effective grappling. Had the Kimura. Was pretty tight.
What damage, eh?
Well, it was actually
that right is readable, though, now from Despaigne.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pin him.
Slower.
Look, he's dangerous, he's big, but his confidence allows for him to stand hands down. And that's dangerous.
Now, Cortes-Acosta likes to play possum as well. He likes to play games in there.
Yeah.
And I think that Despaigne might just...
Oh! That was nice from Acosta. Yeah, Despaigne needs to stay measured. He's baiting into Acosta's game, which is wrestling.
Cycle Paul says Acosta takes him to the ground, then realises he has no ground game.
Yeah, he's like, now what?
Desp still makes Acosta look like Khabib down there. Yeah, and then we're back down. Acosta wants the takedown. Don't blame him, says Wales. Yeah, it's true, to be honest. The guy of that size and the freakish power that we've seen so far in his career. Oof.
Yeah. But it's all Despaigne fault, though. What Despaigne needs to do is just remain measured. He needs to learn not to get too close. If he just was one strike less in that exchange, he'll still be standing and we'll have more to throw.
But also, Despaigne isn't young, by the way.
How old is he?
I think he is literally, I think he's 35.
35.
I think. I'm sure I saw something like that. So he's got into MMA quite late. Yeah, 35, bang on.
Yeah, bang. I did say...
So, yeah.
Look at this.
Waldo Cortes-Acosta with a brilliant game plan, executing it very well, says Wales. Yeah, you know, it's not what we kind of were hoping for. We've been hoping for a Spain knockout, but can't take anything from Cortes-Acosta, who's just, you know, been inviting pressure and finding the right times to level change. This is the spectacular fight, says Canadian Bacon.
Here we go. He's going for another Kimura. No. Man. Yeah, look, he's got nothing. Oh, that round's gone quick. Does he have power in 3?
That is the question, yeah. But Cortes is pouring it on. I think Despaine's moving quite well there in those exchanges to avoid them.
Yeah. He's got to knock him out in 3rd, though, if he gets to it.
I think both are going to be...
He needs to buck. Has he not learned that?
Needs to buck.
He's not learned that? Come on.
I'm sure he probably has.
Yeah, hold them in. Survive if you want, but... Yeah, go to the body. This is like Almeida right here. This is actually better than Almeida because Almeida was just holding him. Yeah, he's actually doing work on top. Look how weak that hold is as well. You can get out of that easily. Well,
he's just tired at this point now.
Yeah,
fatigue has settled in.
Round 3, didn't think he'll see it.
Is he even going to get up? That's the thing. Woof.
He's a big engine.
But, oof, not looking good. Spain's stupid, not just going all in when on the feet. Silly, arrogant performance of Shango. He needed this though, says Wales. You can't be a one-trick pony in the UFC. That is true.
Yeah, I mean,
that is true.
The time has passed for that. There was a time you could be a one-trick pony, but the skill level and skill set has gone to a point now you can't get away with it. Derrick Lewis is an example of that. When he was at heights, he was a one-trick pony, and it could afford for him to be at the time. But times are changing. Well-rounded grapplers, fighters.
Well, Waldo Cortes-Acosta is putting in a performance that could very well deserve a fight with Derrick Lewis next.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because let's be honest, even if Derrick Lewis wins tonight, Derrick Lewis is not going to want to fight the rest of anyone in the rest of the rankings, in my opinion.
No.
And we'll get into that a little bit later on anyway. Stylistically.
Yeah, true.
And these fights that are actually going to...
You'd want a striker and a height of us as well.
Here we go. Round 3. Fight starts standing.
Mate, look at the size of this guy.
Shango says, do you think Despaigne struggles to get out of bed as well?
Mate, if it's gone past 3, yes. So, yeah, look how knackered he is. But there's no power in it. He's just touching the face. There's no power anymore. What was I going to say? Something along the lines of the height of this guy, he's massive, yeah. But it means it's just a bigger engine to have to...
I wonder if Cortes will opt for more striking in this round.
Imagine him boxing as well. The guy would get pieced up if it's just boxing.
Yeah. Oof.
I'd have no faith in him in a boxing ring.
Wales says, damn dude has absolutely no ground game. Send him to Brazil for the next 6 months.
Those leg kicks. Those leg kicks are actually hurting him, if anything is. Has he got something on his leg? What's that red thing on his leg?
The ref looks like Mating Boy from Gavin and Stacey, who marries Ness, who loves Ness.
Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he? It's that mustache.
Right,
the ginger tash.
I love you, but you don't love me, Ness.
That's the fine. Yeah, Deuce. That's what she says. I love you, Deuce.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, all right. Wales was not
Will you marry me?
reference.
Yeah, right.
Was his name Kevin? I can't remember.
Oh, nice teep kick.
It's been a while since I watched it.
I don't know.
All right.
Nah, I've got to think. But he's got... Yeah, this is good from Despaigne. I want him to be more of a binary striker against a fighter like
He's
Costa.
just commanding that centre. He's not letting Costa get anywhere near the cage this time because he knows it's just going to be an opportunity for him to grab hold of him.
Yeah.
But he's finding himself up there now. Cortes is backing up.
Yeah.
Oof.
You know that takedown's coming.
There we go.
Puts him
Press
against the cage.
cage.
Time to hit the ground.
Time will tell.
Allow it, brother.
Shango says he just slowly lets Acosta have time to take him down. Doesn't go in at all.
Wizard.
Power Rangers would have had him in 2 rounds.
Powerpuff Girls would have had him in 2 rounds.
El Capitan says, damn, Cortes-Acosta was beating Despaigne like a rag doll. Shango says there's some super heavy breathing from Despaigne. He is so gassed, you're right.
So gassed. Yeah, never been out of one. To be fair, I did first go for Acosta and then changed it.
I think Wales is off to... he's top of the league at the moment tonight.
Yeah, I'm dropping down. My first 4 fights gone all correct.
Everyone would have gone for Despaigne.
Yeah.
Can't wait to find out who picked
Aaron McNally
Costa.
in the... is he not on YouTube, Aaron?
Huh?
Is Aaron not on YouTube?
You know, a chat.
Yeah, he's on text. He just said Despaigne is getting badly fraud checked here. Not wrong. Not wrong.
Get him in the chat.
That's what I'm saying to him now. Jump into YouTube, you know.
Despaigne. Oh.
Dish, 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 dish. Broski. I reckon he's... Yeah.
Just stop the fight. I mean, this was a difficult test for Despaigne.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate.
Cortes-Acosta, even though he's not got like the best ground game, he's still a smart fighter.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as he hit the ground, you just don't have to...
30-27 across the board.
Yeah. Gets every round.
Once
he's down, there's no getting up.
You could argue a 10-8 because Spain hasn't done much at all.
Yeah, for sure. Mate.
First World War gas mask, mate, says Wales.
Bro. Oh.
Well, there goes the hype train for Despaigne.
Crashing off
It
the
even
rails.
rhymes, mate. No hype train. Bosh.
Yeah. No hype Despaigne. That's that.
There it goes.
Come on. What was that? Something Kumar.
Harold and Kumar.
Harold and Kumar, yes.
When the old lady looks around
Good
and she's
reference.
like... Oh, you
Fantastic. That's
you
a
don't get
throwback.
comedies like they used to.
Don't get him like he used to, for sure. Oh, man.
I can't remember how it goes now.
Oh, it's so funny.
They're building a bomb in the toilets, weren't they?
Yeah, they're saying bong,
It's
but
a
it
bong.
sounded like
yeah, that's
bomb.
it, bong, that's it.
They
were doing
pass a bong.
a bong.
Yeah, it's like the first, basically assembled a bong on the plane.
Yes.
And all you could hear was bomb.
That's
And so this guy.
goal. Is it Harold and Kumar get the munchies?
I think it was either get the munchies or what's the one with White
The other
Castle?
one.
Go to White Castle.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it was that one. Surely not. It's got to be the munchies one.
Munchies one,
I can't
yeah.
remember. It's too long ago.
Building the bong in the toilets in the plane. Say bomb? No. No, it's a bonger. And then the air marshal just tackles him down.
Oh, dude.
Funny. All right, well, that's a wrap. I think we know how that's going to go, don't we? Well, I was interested to get the rankings up, remember, at one point. But
Yeah,
now
no.
I couldn't care less about them.
I mean, yeah, because Waldo Costa Cortes is on a bit of a roll now. He's got one loss in the UFC, which was against Marcus Rogerio de Lima, who Derrick Lewis beat.
I wouldn't mind seeing... I'll say Almeida, but I reckon he's going to be all right. For,
I think
Almeida
Shamil Gaziev would be a good one.
You reckon?
He just
So outside of rankings still?
Lost to Jairzinho Rozenstruik, because otherwise you then...
You could literally do the loser.
Unless you put him in against Taito Avasa.
Oh, yeah, he's got like 4 losses, though. Look at that.
I know.
Whoa.
He's in the rankings, but bit of a jump.
Yeah, I think he needs a win as well.
I think...
I reckon Tuivasa could probably do...
I think Tuivasa will probably get De Lima, though. Rogerio De Lima, because he's coming off a win against Junior Tafa.
Yeah.
And then before that, it was against Derrick Lewis, so...
Yeah, it might make sense. Well, the loser of the main event could probably fight Aldo or...
I could see that. You got Jelton Almeida who's fighting Alexander Romanov, which is a weird one, right? Is that happening? Yeah.
Why? I don't know. Why is that happening? Why?
I don't know.
Because Almeida literally just beat Derrick Lewis. He should be rising. It's just a manner of which he done it.
Almeida's coming off the loss against Curtis Blades.
Of course.
That's right up there. And
wait, Almeida?
Romanov doesn't even deserve to be fighting somebody that high in the rankings after beating
Almeida.
Blagoy Ivanov.
Yeah, but Jaron Almeida just won against Derrick Lewis, didn't he?
No, he didn't. He lost against Curtis Blades. Curtis Blades TK'd him.
I'm not feeling I missed that one.
UFC 300.
Was he on 300, was he? I don't know why I can't remember that.
Oh, no, 299, sorry.
Oh, right.
299.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, fair. Yeah, so that knocked him down a bit. And, okay.
Yeah, I just, yeah.
But he's ranked, what, 14? He's worked down there.
No. Weird fights, mate. But, yeah, I think Waldo could very well be knocking on the door at the rankings.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Time will tell.
These wrestlers need to bring a different threat. They need to bring their hands in. And these power punchers need to bring a different threat. They need to bring the wrestling in. Because by the time you get to... At what point in the rankings... So scroll up on the rankings. We'll probably revisit the heavyweight later on for tonight for sure. But at what point does it get that level of dynamic, when you have to be a good wrestler and you have to be a good striker to survive? At what point up there? At 7?
Probably, 9, you got Sergio Spivak who can kind of do both.
So top
Marcin
10 really.
Tybura can kind of do both. But yeah, basically top 10 because Taito Avasa slugs it out. Rozenstruik's a bit of more of a technical striker.
Yeah. Romanov can survive up there.
Romanov is a wrestler.
His next fight will be up in a top 10 fight. So yeah. So we'll get to see whether he can hang with him, stick around.
I think Jelton should be too athletic for him. I'm hoping. And Almeida actually takes him down and gets him out. Otherwise, because if Almeida was to lose that...
But Almeida's also a wrestler.
Yeah, I know. But, Romanov's, I think, packing some timber in comparison. Might sit on him for the whole fight if Almeida's not capable of fighting off his back.
Well, no, soon enough, though, 302.
Yeah, we'll get into this next fight coming up. This one's a really good fight as well.
Yeah. We didn't mention potential fight tonight, did we?
Yeah, this one could be on the main card wise, anyways. Django says league wise, I had a bit of a mare in the prees. Stupid gamble again. Second guessing, a round finish method swapping from the right one. Wales says boo all you want. Waldo Costa Cortes had a game plan and executed it. Despaigne needed that. He'll come back better. First fight to Despaigne tomorrow.
Yeah, and he done us a favour as well. He exposed the fraud effectively. So as much as I might have hated it for entertainment purposes, and everyone in the house would have picked on would have picked the other guy as well. So yeah, we might have hated it, but showed us the truth, and we needed that.
Shango reckons that Spain's next fight is with a treadmill and a white belt junior in jiu-jitsu student in sparring. He will lose to both.
And if it's not, my question would be, why is it not? Because it should be. It should be that. Yeah. That should be his next fight because that's what he needs.
Smart game plan, boring fights. The Psycho Paul. Despaigne was falling asleep, says El Capitano.
Yeah, mate. Gassed. But then again, my cardio level can't be much better.
We'll get on to the next fight then. Who have you guys picking between Alex Caceres and Sean Woodson? Because both of these guys. Smash a like on the video as well. If you're just joining us, you were a UFC fan channel where fan opinions matter most. Don't watch the fights alone. Watch along with a thriving community and a wonderful people that we've got in the chats here. Say hello.
That's you guys.
Yourselves be known.
That's you guys.
And keep the chats coming tonight. And of course, put your predictions in.
Do you want to do history points?
Oh, yeah, go on then. So for Sean Woodson then, he's got a pro record of 11 wins with 1 loss, with 3 knockouts and 1 submission. Bit of a decision kind of guy, as you can see. 3 first-round finishes, 6 wins and 1 loss in the UFC. His UFC debut came in 2019, along with his appearance at the Dana White Contender Series. He's won 4 of his last 5, and he's got 1 draw in there as well, and he's never been knocked out.
Never. Okay, so switch stance fighter. Kind of flowy boxing style as well. He's got such a long reach for the division, and he's really good at utilizing distance to go with it as well. So he's kind of constantly feinting to overload his opponent's mind with those kind of tentative entries. Kind of gives him a lot to think about. But he's always throwing different combinations each time. He's making him. It's making him just really difficult to read effectively. Now he does have excellent takedown defense, and that might be key to some degree here, depending how much Caceres wants to mix it up. He does use his frame really well. So against the cage, he kind of uses that to hold opponents or pin him against the cage effectively to weigh heavy on his opponents and just control their wrists as well. So he's decent at kind of being physically dominating.
Yeah,
absolutely. Alex Caceres in the red corner though.
Yeah, he's got 21 wins with 14 losses, 4 knockouts, 7 submissions, 4 first-round finishes, 16 wins and 12 losses in the UFC, and he debuted in 2011. He's got 5th most bouts in the UFC's featherweight division, which is 18, and he's got 4 Fight of the Night bonuses as well.
Yeah, man. And this is your southpaw fighter, black belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Wide stance effectively uses his long limbs to pepper his opponents at range. He's a strike and jump style of fighter, so that's where the Bruce Lee inspiration comes from, I guess.
Yeah.
He often does drop his lead hand so he can actually fire it from the hip. A little bit unnavigated, untelegraphed. It's hard to read, but he's very quick in those transitions on the ground as well. Like he has a spider monkey-like ability to grab hold of opponents, and he's got a solid rear naked choke. This guy.
Yes, he does. Yeah. And one interesting stat for you. So Sean Woodson's only loss was against Julian Erosa.
And
Julian Erosa darsed him. And we've got Alex Caceres on the other hand, who knocked out Julian
in
Erosa.
impressive fashion too. Similar to what we saw against McKinney earlier tonight.
Yes.
It was a punch followed up with head kick. So that was pretty beautiful. But yeah, ultimately, another fact about Caceres, though, the only way he's actually been subbed is actually the rear naked choke. Now, that's coincidentally the kind of submission he likes to use on his opponents.
Yeah, he's good at taking the back, but defensive
really good.
Back have been questionable. Expectations, though, for Sean Woodson.
Expectations, here we go. So, look, he would want to keep Caceres on the back foot at all times in this fight. Crowd him as much as possible, make him kind of box with it, I guess. Or try box with him is the idea. But if he stays defensively sound and becomes a difficult target to hit, then Caceres might fall into the kind of erratic tendencies and therefore create more openings for Woodson to exploit, catch the kicks, and just counter with a straight right, I think, effectively.
Yeah, I can see that. As for Caceres, though, I can see him sporting his kick-heavy approach against the guy who's very good at striking from the outside. He needs to edge. The edge for Caceres, would be the submission threat. And he'll come into That will come into the fight, seeing that Woodson's neck is there for the taking. Charles Jourdain was so close to wrapping that guillotine, the dying moments of their fight. And I think Caceres will want to work his way towards the back if he wants to get this done. It's got to be done, I'm afraid, if you are Alex Caceres.
He looks a little bit psycho, doesn't he?
He does. He looks like he's ready to
War
go.
games.
Rice is in the house. Says, "Oi, lads. Cheers from China."
Oh, Rice.
Hello,
What's
hello.
good? Are you
How's
at the road?
the trip going?
You at the road to UFC?
Indeed. Road to UFC, perhaps.
Not bad, bro. Not bad.
We got Brother B in the house. Brother Blockhead.
Yes.
Let's give
What's
these guys some
up?
love.
What's up?
Hello
What's
from
up?
Dallas,
Welcome in,
guys.
bro.
Welcome on in, Brother B. How are you doing, my brother? Hope you're doing well.
Kind of,
Hope you're keeping well.
Kind of,
Who are you picking tonight? Here we go. We're in. First round.
what's Vera looking? Kind of Vera looking. That's the one I'm looking for. What's he going on here? Don't you think? Could have a bit of a wilder beard going on there, but
Respect for the Canadian.
Woodson looks a bit like Vera.
From the Canadian call out, JK.
oh, nice low kicks
about?
from Woodson.
That
Scatty
Charles
movement,
Jourdain,
nice jab.
Charles Jourdain. It was a good fight against Jourdain and Woodson, to be fair.
Woodson has got weird limbs, isn't he?
He has, yeah.
He's like all limb.
He's just limmy.
90% limbs,
He is.
10% body.
Difficult to catch. We're not seeing many kicks from Caceres yet, though.
Yeah. Windmill Woodson.
Oof, low kick is sporting very well. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. His hands, his legs, his back legs a bit red. Wodson's
He's
legs
just
a bit red.
wiry. That's the best way
Yeah.
to describe Woodson. He's just wiry.
Woodson.
But, you know, he's...
You know how thin those legs are, though. I mean, do you want to kick with them? They might break.
I mean,
Oh, both guys
a
are
lot of
brilliant.
damage, though.
Oh, jumping in there from Caceres, trying to get a right hook to lead the dance.
Whoop.
Man, look, yeah.
Caceres is finding a hard time catching Woodson, and this is what I'm expecting.
Yeah, Woodson's just really good at domineering that range. Oh, nice. But yeah,
Come together.
Caceres has got a lot of that forward movement with his punch. He's able to punch his way in with forward movement, that find the target. Look quite good.
Yeah. Brother B saying, been fighting a deep cough for 2 weeks. Mate, I swear you've always got a cough. Every time I speak to you, I swear you've got a cough. I hope you're getting through the worst of it. He says, trying to finish off the school. Yeah, mate, you're nearly there now. You're nearly there. And then you got a nice break, brother.
Yes. Who's that? Brother B?
Yeah.
Sorry to hear, man. Those kids, they kind of bring home diseases. I say like I got my own. I
Yeah,
don't.
when do you break up for school, by the way? Is it the end of the month?
June? No, it'd be July, wouldn't it?
May. Well, it's normally June, July, yeah. Well, it is over here.
You're on about summer holiday? No, there's no more holidays till summer, is it? I'm pretty sure. Oh, you got the bank holidays. May's got 2 bank holidays, and then you got summer, I think. The big gap until summer. But yeah.
Very active guys here. Mad angles and step in and make space for shots. Says Shango. Caceres likes to ease into a fight, though.
He does. I'm really not sure how to give this first round. Caceres is bringing it back a bit.
Had a hard outing against Giga Jakarta last time, and towards the end of last year.
Oh. That switch stance from Woodson coming into effect is crazy as well. To switch stance with someone with such great reach advantage.
Yeah.
I mean, it really gets you to stretch across the full canvas. If you manipulate the stance switch well enough, you can probably step a couple of blocks.
Well, says, just realised you have super chats. Let's go. Use the $5. Couple Freddos. Salute. Mate, thank you. Have you only just realised we had him on since UFC 300, brother?
Yeah, man. It's been about Tudo's been a strong supporter of him. A lot of love to you guys, Wales and Tudo, who just keep coming through the super chats. But yeah, thanks, man. We appreciate all your super chats because it means you get a big cheering around on live air.
Yeah.
Say something positive about you, but also it means that we can put more money into promoting and supporting this channel. So please do super chat your way through.
Yeah.
Love that, Wales.
We do want to set something else up as well.
Should do a super chat. So if you say something in a super chat on this show, JK has to then read it out in one of his accents.
Oh yeah, do you know
One
what?
of his impressions.
I was working on Moicano today.
Oh, well, yeah.
I was tempted to do a spoof. As it's a low blow, I could probably give a bit of a preview. I was tempted to do a spoof of the video that came out where he was like calling out Paddy and then Paddy responded to it. So I was tempted to do a spoof of that. But Money Morcano said, Paddy Pimley, I want to fight to you. You the guy. Sean Shelby, Dana White, show me the money. Show me the money.
That. It's so good. I'm taking that. Oh, brilliant. That time is out, so I'm going to pop it down.
What? Show me the contract now.
You can literally fight yourself with the accents you've got. The ability you have to...
Send me the contract, lad. I'll sign it tonight.
Mate. You should definitely do one of those. You should do one of those Instagram reels where you just talk to yourself, but in your 2 different accents.
I know. Yeah. To be honest, I need to get some more props. I need to buy
the
some
blonde
props.
hair.
We've got blonde hair for Paddy. I was thinking about doing a Conor one as well. I need to do a Conor McGregor one leading up to a Chandler fight.
Get a tattoo on your chest. Shave your chest hair
That's
into
what I
a
need
pamper.
to find. That's what I need to find. I need to find that tattoo piece that fancy dress people get.
Yeah.
When they dress up as Conor for Halloween.
Strip it over.
We'll do full thing.
Just cut your chest hair into like a panther.
Yeah.
Just shave it in. Yeah. Braid it.
Braid it into a panther or something. Brother B says, it is what it is. Be done by May 23rd. Ooh, what date is that? Okay. Actually, yeah, maybe.
That holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some ideas in mind, Brother B. Got some ideas in mind. Let me grab this one. Aaron says, I'm having a mare this card after a cracking start. Yeah. Fell off on a few of them. Me too, to be fair.
Yeah, I had a cracking start.
What else says Moicano destroys him? Weed is legal in Jersey, lads, he also says as well.
When did that happen? Oh. I heard, it's Australia. They did a referendum in Australia to try and make weed legal. Lost just by a smidge.
Oh, Shadow's birthday's on the 23rd.
Yeah.
Tuto's in the house.
Tuto's in the house.
Yes, Tuto.
Tuto's in the house.
Yeah. Super chat. Massive salutes and respect to ATF fam and crews. JK, Cy, Wales. I'm not even going to bother trying to say that. Greetings from the fam in Princeton, Jersey, and paying respects to all ATF supporters. Love that,
yes.
Tuto. You're the best, mate.
Love it. All right, give Tuto an accent now.
Montana Mules. Welcome on in, Montana Mules. He says, JK, can you do Yoel Romero impression? Bean, I love you.
Sponsored by Tuto for his super chat.
Go. Do anything you ever want.
Go.
Do anything you ever want.
I love how you get quiet as well.
Have hands like me.
Oh.
You have heart like me.
Mate, I'm clipping all of these. We're having them.
Go. Do anything you ever want.
They do the neck as well. Go and get the... Where's your neck on? Roll.
You turn your whole body like this. Turn your whole body like this.
Like in Batman reversing out the garage.
My neck are fused.
Quality.
It's crazy. Have you seen Yoel Romero run?
Having that.
It's fantastic.
Really?
The way he runs, because he's like, his neck is still and he's just powers through when he does his sprint.
Backs out the garage like Batman.
Just put Yoel Romero doing Cuban Batman.
Swear to me.
Brother B says, I'm fairly free during June. JK wants to kick this cough wheel collab. Yes, mate. Okay.
Oh, love it. Love it. ATF and BBB.
Yeah, maybe one Sunday.
Oh, nice from Caceres. I'm lost as to who's winning this now, to be fair. Too much jokes over here on the couch. But...
Shango says the Paddy one is nailed on as well, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, you reckon? The accent, not the fight.
Yeah.
I thought it was about the fight.
Mrs. Chat from Brother B says, yeah, I didn't even record a podcast last week. We'll do one later tonight and work through the coughing. Yeah, let me rest up, brother. Woo. Need that voice.
Yeah, Caceres looked really good, but he just kind of gave up all that real estate and stepped back just then and let Woodson get back in the fight. He's got a red rib on the right side, though, Woodson. I think it might have been a kick from Caceres that got through when he switched stances. At the moment, it's a southpaw matchup. But then he's come back to orthodox to throw that body kick. Whoa, just missed there.
2-2 with another super chat, I think. JK Sai, practicing my Welsh mates. Get used to it.
I love it. Thanks for the super chat there, Tudo.
Love that.
Appreciate you, bro. So in a Welsh accent, JK,
I don't know, was it... I've not done my Welsh in a while.
So you're in Wales now, Tudo. He was in Wales last time.
No, he's in Jersey.
In Jersey.
He's practicing my Welsh mates.
Practicing his Welsh, mate. Maybe get used to it. He's trying to get used to Wales. You're going to Wales?
On Town Mules.
I wonder.
You really...
Come on, let's get a Welsh accent from you in favour of Tudo's super chat sponsorship. Oh, come on, you did the next one earlier. Yeah,
all right, boys.
I know.
Where's you going to?
Yeah, I know.
From the valleys.
Yeah, let's find out. What's the Welsh reference there? I wonder if he's going to be there next.
All right, Ness.
Wales.
All right.
Not going to lie.
Where's you going?
Pretty good.
It's one of my weakest.
No, it ain't. It definitely is.
Welsh is, yeah.
Ah, you did it right earlier. In the valleys. The valleys. Did it earlier. We did the whole I loves you, I do, Ness, but you don't love me back. I know.
I love you, Ness. I know.
Oh, man. Yeah, Caceres is constantly coming forwards. He's looking good just by... If it's hard to judge it on domination or damage...
I think Scottish has
got a control
favourite accent at the moment, isn't it?
Scottish.
In it Wales.
The only
Wales
thing I
knows.
can say in Scottish is...
Is that you, baby reindeer?
Bro, I can't even understand
Is that you,
it.
baby reindeer?
What is that?
Is that you, baby reindeer?
Is that you, baby rain? Is that Scottish, is it then?
Yeah, the chick. Yeah, the girl.
Is you, baby rain?
Stalker.
Mate, I gotta watch that. Too many references coming that way. Space Ghettos.
Woodson gassing Shango.
Oh, nice right there from Woodson. The power's not behind it, though, in this second round. 2
Been a
seconds.
technical contest so far.
It has been.
Who's,
I do feel like Caceres.
Who's winning, guys, in the chats?
I think Caceres
Too
has just
busy
been...
doing accents.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, Wales. Spot on for a South Wales accent. Give us a North Wales accent. Aren't they normally like kind of Mancunian almost in North Wales?
Is it audible,
My girlfriend's
Is it audible?
parents
Can you
sound
make
more
out what they're saying?
Mancunian.
Can you sound what they, can you make out what they're saying when they speak? Because some accents are just so strong, like that Scottish one you read there. And like if I say space ghettos in Scottish, I'm saying space
Ghettos.
Yeah, I'm saying space ghettos.
That's more.
But it's Spice Girls.
That was more Glaswegian, actually.
Or was it space
To be
ghettos?
precise.
I love the space
Aaron,
ghettos.
Angus is
Music
with the
fantastic.
Misfits tonight, I think. Wales, North Wales, the one that's basically Chester. It says Shango. yeah.
How far north of Wales we going? You go far enough south.
Reindeer.
You go far south. You go far
Is that you, baby reindeer? Bet you'd love it in the bum chuff, wouldn't you?
Cameraman's a bit drunk. Is that you, baby reindeer? My city,
You
my people,
following
my
me, baby
home.
reindeer?
My city, my people, my home. My city, my people, my home.
No grappling so far. Very technical on the feet, as I said.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, stream's a bit
laggy.
tonight.
A bit froggy. Yeah, good countering from Caceres, who's definitely got the experience in this fight, and he's using it through all of those rounds. I think I put decision.
Bloody hell. Tito's not betting tonight. He's just sending us super chats. Yes, Tuto. Made a quick
mate.
visit home to surprise my wife and my mum. Mother's Day's celeb. but travelling to Cardiff on Monday afternoon to join my club Tuesday morning.
Thought so. He's going to be in Wales. He's going to be in the land of the Bay.
In the valley.
Love it.
Bally
Love
Island.
that, Tudo. Lots of likes, lots of love for the super chat, man. Tudo, hands up to you, man. Supporting the channel, doing the most, man. Thank you, brother. Really appreciate.
Was it just? Does it come up? I'm really confused. Oh no, it doesn't come up with every chat, does it? Because still getting used to this super chat malark.
Yeah. Doing fantastic. Tudo, supporting the channel. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate all of you, though. Really do.
Oh, good right
Really
hand,
do.
Woodson.
So you've been to Wales before.
Yeah.
In light of Tudo's chat there, he's going off to Cardiff. You been in Cardiff?
I'm not sure actually.
What do you mean you're not sure?
I'm not sure. I don't know if I went there when I was younger, but
I do know you remember saying something about the after COVID, the I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here was hosted in Wales, wasn't it?
in North Wales, yeah.
Is it North? Is that where the Mancunians are?
Yeah, near Chester, near where Wales to New Jersey's from. Slugging against the cages, Caceres. Landed some good short shots there.
Good thing to do is have a look at Wales to New Jersey's little video of Wales.
Fly-throughs.
Little fly-throughs as he goes through the town, his home streets. Nice slips from Caceres. It's beautiful. And he's just got that little bit more pop and power coming back. Yeah.
This is good.
He's got no fear at this point.
Probably enough to skew the round.
Round 3, and he's coming out a little bit fearless. Caceres is.
She's not letting Woodson, pick him apart at range anymore.
No.
He's hunting him down.
It's beautifully done.
Shango says, tough one this fight. Mad technical. Woodson maybe more judge eye catching, possibly. Yeah, especially in the first two.
Yeah, I'd say so. Especially in this last one as well, to be fair. I think Caceres is looking beauty. Oosh. So they're saying that Caceres this round without question, but I think they are mocking up the idea of round 1 and 2 being to Woodson.
Yeah.
I don't know. I maybe give 1 to Woodson, but I didn't think 2 looked like it was going his way.
Quite surprised, really.
From the little of it I saw.
Not
No
really
wrestling.
seen too many kicks from Caceres, I don't think, tonight, have we?
Yeah.
Seen a lot of boxing.
I saw that right side of Woodson redding up a bit earlier, but to be honest, it's gone down.
Oof.
Whoa.
Big swings and misses here from both guys as we come into the last stretch of this round. Round number 3.
Nice. Oh, man, they're all ducking ahead. There are going to be some headbutts, but I think it'll be all right if you headbutt Caceres. He's got a natural cushion on top. Do you know?
Yeah.
Got all the hair to no hair. Oh, he's throwing power now.
Pour it on him, Caceres.
Yeah.
Why not? He's still got plenty of gas in the tank.
Do you reckon it'll
Nice low kick.
I don't think, so you can still just round, but that might be enough. If it's 1 each, it could be enough.
Oop.
Yeah. I just think on the control as well, octagon control, Caceres certainly has that. Yeah, Woodson's backing up. But when you got something that's so tightly contested, you can't kind of look at who's controlling who's dictating the striking, who's controlling the canvas. And that's Caceres. Nice. They're throwing down.
Oof.
Yeah, come on. Let's see a Holloway finish.
Yeah.
I think that's going to have to be coined. Let's go for a Holloway finish.
It really is, because,
Got to coin that.
you'd expect more people to start doing it.
Yeah. Start pointing in. Setting the canvas.
Wales is Mother's Day tomorrow here in the States. Massive salute to Tuto making the journey across the pond to spend time with the family. Woods far too predictable and slowing a bit. Caceres, like I said, eases into fights as well, says Shango. Third round, all Caceres, says Shango. One thing I did want to mention to you guys is, do you guys remember our buddy Stephen, or was called we were calling HR?
Yes.
I wonder if he's around still. He says he does pop up now and again, not necessarily puts in the chats, but he's been, battling health-wise as of late. I spoke to him not a few weeks ago, and hopefully we'll try and do something to help him out. So we gotta pull through and send Steve-O some love, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know if you remember Steve-O. I can't remember which event it was. It was one of the London ones. He joined us here on the couch,
over there on the couch,
with Angus, and yeah, we invited him over to have an absolute blast with us and watch the fights, and he really enjoyed it. But since then, really over time, his health has kind of been deteriorating a little bit, and he's deep in our minds at the moment here at ATF. So we want to try and set something up, hopefully.
Yeah, send a lot of love over to Tudo. Not Tudo, sorry. To Tudo too, but to Steve-O. Yeah, for sure. Special character, that guy. He was the guy who went to Vegas with Modestus.
Yeah.
So Modestus Vagauskas met him personally, and he went out there, did a lot of filming with him. Did a little trailer as well for it. He got a win!
He got a decision.
Decision win!
2 rounds, there you go.
Oh!
That's 2 points in the books.
Bro. Yeah. Yes. But yeah, also, we sat down with Joanna and Jacek, and JJ referenced Steve-O too. She mentioned about a particular guy she met, and his just way of life was quite inspiring to her, funny enough. We'll have to get that clip together and show you guys. But she was just saying that, this guy came along. He said, well, to be fair, he's kind of got a medical timeline that he's have been given by the doctors. And so he's living a life of kind of doing everything he wanted to do, which was inspiring. And she loved that. But she met him, and I think she'll love to meet up with him again. So I think that's something certainly to do. Reach out to JJ and see how we can do some bit more support. But yeah, big love and respects and support and thoughts going out to Steve-O. Hopefully his health does see an incline rather than a continuous decline as it has of late.
Shango saying, pass my thoughts on Steve-O, guys, and Wales says prayers for Stephen. Tutu says, sorry lads, we ain't watching UFC fights tonight. Everyone and my pads watching American hockey, New York Rangers, but we're here to support the ATF fam and crew here. Love that Tuto, even though he's not watching the fights, but he's in the house. The man, the myth, the legend himself.
Oh.
Love that.
Man.
Love that.
Tudo.
Didn't see the result after that fight. I did pick it though in the league to Shango. Well, we'll take it when we would say.
Yeah, we'll take that. I didn't think that should have been a Woodson win, but yeah, I picked him. Decision as well. You got decision?
Yeah. Yeah. Hands down decision.
All right, now we're off to Rebecchi.
Oh, yeah,
man. Power. Now, for potential fight of the night, you said it could have been this one that we just seen.
I don't know, yeah.
Or what else on the card?
Or it would be kind of this one, I guess.
Co-main, I would say. Buckley and
maybe.
Ruziboev.
I don't know.
I reckon that one probably over Ulberg and...
I think this one has tendencies to be a bit more wild.
Yeah.
Difficult.
Derrick Lewis, Nascimento fight of the night.
I think it's an early finish.
Yeah, I'd hope it is anyway.
But this guy's talented, man. Rebecchi.
Yeah, certainly. Let's get these fighters down and the next one up.
Do you know what, actually? What's kind of weird? So when I was in America, I could play something live on YouTube and do other things in the background. It doesn't do it in here in the UK. He was doing it that weekend.
I noticed that as well on YouTube, but I think it's on live videos.
Yeah.
With live videos, you can do it, or sometimes anyway. Sometimes on live videos, I notice I can minimize the screen and camera in the background.
Yeah.
But it's not always been like that. Some videos just don't allow it. I'm not sure why. It's weird.
I was going to message Powell quick.
I'm just going to check it now real quick. Because it has happened before, then other times it hasn't happened. I don't know why. Unless they have like free.
Did you guys in the chats pick Ferreira or Rebecki in this one? Well, I think Ferreira's knockout against Michael Johnson was mad. but I think that's his
Yeah,
his career. I think it's hit its peak after that, in my opinion.
It was a... Oh, hold on. We have rankings.
For this fight.
No, for the
coming up,
lightweight.
right.
So they're just gone. Shall we get in the rankings real quickly for Caceres and Rebecchi? No, Caceres, sorry. And let's go back a fight for that.
Wales says, "Oh, that's right, JK. You were in America, Florida, right? How you like those watch times? Did you see
Mate, you look cozy.
Did you see any crackheads in Florida? No, I didn't actually see many crackheads, actually. Welcome on in if you're just joining us. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already.
Yes.
I do like those earlier start times. Could easily get used to it. Just a shame, really. But it's always a treat when the UFC come over here, of course, and we get an early fight time.
Not mad at it.
Yeah. Could live out there, but then also couldn't live out there. Would
Pros and cons. Wales can.
would love to
Wales
get
has.
your
Wales is.
your insights on that.
So quick rankings then for the featherweight division. I think we have Caceres who is ranked and got that loss, but that is
that's true.
Not Rebecchi's. We're talking about Woodson's entry now into the featherweight division.
Pretty much, yeah, right at the bottom.
So what's to be next for him?
Will be. Wait, is he? Who's Caceres at?
Oh, okay. On the UFC website, he's ranked, but by the looks
No,
of
he's
it,
not. You sure?
I think he wasn't at 15. He must have got pushed out, but he wasn't at 15.
I don't know who would have pushed him out though.
If I have a look here on the rankings, it shows.
I think they've just not updated that part of it.
Yeah, so he's 15 there. I'll put the rankings together for it anyway. But I mean, let's say his next fight then, because Caceres was recently in the rankings. Who then would we? I'd guess his next fight, Woodson's next fight, would be a ranked fighter. I'd imagine.
Woodson versus Sadiq.
Yeah, you see that? Would Sadiq like it?
Yeah. I think so.
After a quick loss to Diego Lopez.
Yeah.
Gatekeep anyone who's coming in.
It depends when Sadiq's going to come back. We haven't spoken to him in a while.
Yeah.
But that would be my guess. Because, yeah, Woodson's floating around the outside. Tapology have him ranked as the 24th best featherweight in the world.
Where do they have Caceres then on it? He's got to be like 16.
Tapology got it ranked 18.
Oh, okay. It's different from UFC anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. You also got Jonas and Brito, who's going to be knocking on the door for a ranked opponent as well.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hope they do Brito versus Ige. I think that is a banger.
Oh, yeah. No, hands down.
But it depends if they want to do Ige against someone else up there in the rankings.
No, that would be pretty sick, actually. Get Jakadze and Woodson wouldn't be too bad, but Jakadze is worth going up now. Yeah.
Or maybe Calvin Cater.
Let's see Woodson get a fight in the top 15 first, and then maybe see where he goes off that, depending on Allen and Giga.
Yeah.
All right, then. Let's go to the next fight.
Into this next fight, man.
Yeah.
Just chalk it up.
Chalk it up. All right, then. I'll do it this time. I'll be talking about the history points. So let's start. Rebecchi. 19 wins, 1 loss. He's got 9 KOs and 7 subs. In fact, 10 first-round finishes, and 3 of those wins were actually in the UFC. His debut was back in 2023. The NY Contender Series was 1 year prior to that in 22. And he's on a 16-fight win streak. That's right, win streak. This guy's chaining them together like nobody's business. Let's have a look at his fighting style points. Rebecchi.
Yes, he's a southpaw fighter, a pressure fighter who wastes no time and closes the distance early. A polished Polish power puncher with a punctual left body kick, which he perfectly against the orthodox stance opponents.
He likes it against
relentless scrambles on the ground. Just when you think you've reversed position, he's straight back on the offense again. He's well-rounded. If he misses, he'll use the momentum to level change and mix up his arts. Loads up on the leg kicks. He's got tree trunk for legs, and they're capable of crippling.
We saw
guys.
that. We did see that. His last fight was it now? I'm trying to think it was against. It's forgotten me. But yeah. Completely crippled the guy with those leg kicks. It was violent.
Yeah. Yeah, that was... I can't remember who it was as well, and I watched it in the week. Was it Roosevelt? No, he's armbarred Roosevelt Roberts. No, I think might have been the one that he finished with the overhand left. Loki Radjobrov.
Loke.
That was it.
That was,
yeah. It was that fight.
I thought I'd have known the guy's name, but yeah, it was actually crippling.
Walk.
Yeah, and he had to finish with the hands in the end, but ultimately his legs were gone. Okay, into the red corner with Diego Ferreira. Now, he's got a pro record of 18 wins and 5 losses, 4 KOs, 7 subs, 4 first-round finishes. So those KOs came in the first round. UFC stats, 9 wins, 5 losses. His debut was back in 2014. He had 1 win in his last 4 outings, and he has actually beaten former champ Pettis as well. So he's never been submitted, this guy. And he seems to be decently enough rounded.
Yeah, he's an orthodox fighter, 3rd degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which he achieved in 2014. He's active off his back, always looking to kind of get something off, whether it be a trip or a reversal, or attacking with triangle chokes. He's an impressive ground game, but is also a high output striker as well. He's got fluid boxing skills. Lands sneaky shots on the break too. Will throw combinations just to close distance and then grab a hold of his opponents and take them down. Excellent in scrambles. He's very sneaky at taking the back and working towards that rear naked choke. Most of his submission wins have been by rear naked choke.
And against someone who's predominantly a striker, I think he might actually want to use that. So
indeed,
some expectations here in the blue corner for Rebecchi before he gets into we get going. Utilize a kick-heavy approach against the boxing style that Ferreira brings. I believe that this will probably help him land his punches, similar to what we saw in the Loic Ruziboev.
Yes.
That fight. That's what I was talking about earlier. But I do think Rebecchi can score takedowns. They actually want to remain strong and composed when he's on the ground with Ferreira grappling skills. We may see a lot of scrambles, though, because he is pretty decent in that area. So Rebecchi will actually need to be step ahead if he wants to end up on top. Now, it'll probably be a battle for the lead outer leg in order to make sure he's dishing out the power and not receiving it. Rebecchi will likely bait his head. He does that a lot. Draw out those strikes and then feint on those entries as well in order to get them... in order to like kind of graft his way into the pocket. Because remember, there's going to be a big height sort of reach disparity in this.
We'll get to some chats in just a sec. But first, he struggled. Now, we're talking of Diego Ferreira now. He struggled with Michael Johnson's speed and timing in that last fight until he set up the perfect overhand right by pumping his lead hand to make Johnson step towards the right. And then he'll be looking to kind of do the same against another southpaw tonight if he wants to land it.
Yep.
He needs to check the low kicks and attack the body to chip away at the gas tank. He likes to use that teep kick off the back leg quite often. The teep kick will help reset and make sure he keeps the striking on his terms. The more he can stuff Rebecki's takedowns, the better he can drain his will and cardio. And we're into the first round. And he needs to make his reads and set up his right cross behind the double jab as well.
Yeah, that double jab will be quite decent for keeping the range and just work his way inside as well. But
so
Rebecchi, he's looking to close the distance. Absolute aggressive pressure.
Someone could go out in this. Wales says, that's why you lads are proper fans. Staying up late, calling the fights. That's dedication if I've ever seen
week
it.
Week in, week out.
Without a doubt, you know where to be.
Oh, annoyingly, I put decision. Don't know why.
And
I think Rebecchi's a bit of a decision fighter, isn't he?
Yeah. Ferreira. Good left hand there.
Aside from his recents.
Shango says, like Wales said, big appreciation to the ATF guys for the watches and the community joining in too. Thank you much. Love, Shango.
A lot of love.
Yeah.
For you guys.
It's difficult.
Tudo's in the house. Yeah. I reckon that might be. We need a song for Tudo, don't we? Still, that could be the one.
Rebecchi looking to attack the body as well. And
no
then
respect, though. No respect. Looking to land that push. Power on the target. Great kick from Ferreira.
Good high kick there.
Can Ferreira get Rebecchi's respect? That's what his priority in round 1 is going to have to be if he wants to start taking over in 2 and 3. But how does he go about doing that? I think, introducing the kick is right. And
good
countering
hit
as
there.
he has been. Oh, look at that reach difference.
Ferreira's definitely going high with that. You know, he's trying to time it when Rebecchi dips his head.
Nice. I need to see more of those in the leg kicks from Rebecki. Oosh. Amazing. He's just talking about getting some respect as well. But I do think we're seeing Rebecki slow down a bit. He might be earning that respect.
I think he just needs to be a bit more cautious in there because Ferreira's a crafty dude and he's landing some good exchanges here.
Wow, nice uppercut there from Rebecki. I like his shot selection. It's real good.
It's Rebecki's last strike that he's looking to try and put him out with.
Yeah.
He's trying to time that left hook.
Yeah.
Similar to what we see. See Topuria put
gets right in on the doorstep.
Put Volk out with.
He's really good at kind of just slipping out of range and responding back. Rebecki throwing an offense and then a defense straight after. You know, he's got great head movement. I like it. Oh, nice.
He went over the top with the right that time. Finished off with the right.
Good combination there.
And he lands a head kick of his own.
He ate some fists there from Ferreira. The head kick wasn't too flush, though. But then again, it's quite...
Straight right down the pipe.
Quite a high way to go for him to throw that head kick. Probably kick to the hands and, pepper that lead leg. But like I said, it is... southpaw.
Good left hook there from Rebecki.
Nice. But it's an orthodox southpaw stance here. So, that kick is going to come into play. Undoubtedly. Should be utilized more from the orthodox Ferreira, I would say. Running away from it. Nice little
teep cake from Ferreira. Close with that knee there. May have been a headbutt in the exchanges there.
Look like...
Good left hand from Rebecki. Puts Ferreira down, but he's in Ferreira's world now.
He is.
Can Ferreira
scrambles potentially
shake the cobwebs and perhaps
he's too small.
Survive here? Ferreira's tying him up. He's in full guards. He's going to go to work now. But Rebecki can hang with him on the ground. Because I think he's got some good strength down there.
Oh, yeah, he does have some strengths. He's shifted out to side guard here.
He's staying very close to Ferreira's chest. Chest to chest, just to...
let's have a look at this. Oh, a headbutt.
Nullify any attempts to throw up submissions.
Yeah, a bit. Coming back, yeah. Headbutt in the side cam there. On the coming back, though, not on the going forwards. If it was coming... Because he did drive his head down a bit, so if that's when they clash heads, it would have looked a little bit more intentional. 20 seconds left.
Yeah. So far, Ferreira's doing quite well defensively.
Not bad.
He's almost back to full guard, but it's clear that Rebecki's won that round.
Yeah, I'll give it Rebecki.
The most significant moment there with that knockdown. Smash a like on the video if you've not done so already. Let's get the likes going.
Indeed do. Round 2. I wonder how many rhyming words I'm going to get out tonight, honestly. Punctual rhythmic sentences. Rhythmic.
So I wonder what we'll see next in this round
What
2.
I would say, though, is the odds were massive for Rebecki, and so far it's been a closely contended fight, I'd say.
Yeah.
Good knockdown from him, of course.
Yeah, there was some good exchanges there, back and forth, and it just took that one shot. 1-0 Poland, says Wales. Got to agree. He also says, also massive respects to everyone in the UK who stays up and watches along with the crew. UK fans are proper. Massive respect to everyone.
You're massive. You, my friend, are massive.
Tuto says, please, everyone in the chat, hit the like button, subscribe to ATF channel, and turn that notifications on if you may. Great show.
If you know it's good for you.
And production every week, and enjoy the next 10 years of your life.
I love that. Nice little sign off there. Enjoy the next 10 years of your life. Sign off. Tudo. Oh, mate. Massive.
Bosh.
Massive respect to you boys. Honestly, love it.
Here we go.
Love it. Thanks
Round
so much.
2.
Tudo's in the house.
Oh, he landed that left hand again.
Yeah. Oh,
takes his legs
out
from underneath him. They're banging now. As I was saying, this is a potential fight of the night.
Yep, agreed.
When they put this together, man, it was fireworks.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ferreira landed a good exchange there. 1-2. And
Yes.
just think Rebecchi's a
Oh, his
bit
eye looks like it's
faster.
closing a bit on the right side.
Wow. Great takedown entry
Great
from
entry.
Rebecchi. Perfect timing on that.
Beautiful.
Surprised that he's opted to go to the ground, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ferreira
looks like
looking
he's
to
getting tied
attack
up.
straight away.
Okay, he's got his other hand through. He's safe.
But then he's
Okay, he's put
given
himself through.
him the other arm.
Dangerous. Is he going to leave him alone or is he going to stay down? He needs to do some damage. It rains something down.
Ferreira doing good here in these
we know,
exchanges.
ignore me.
He's elevated him. Wow.
Bro.
Excellent stuff from Ferreira. See, he's so good at reversing position when he's on his back.
You know when you're younger, have you ever had your parents do high flying trees? Have you ever done that when you were younger?
No.
My mom used to do it when I was younger. Basically, you lie on your back.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, you hold your hands and your feet and you're just like, high fly. And you just, it's literally like that.
That
You
was
just picked him
nicely
right up in
done
the
from
legs.
Ferreira.
Looked like a gymnast.
Oof, good jab from Rebecchi.
Oh, nice.
I
Great.
think
man.
Rebecchi should just stick to striking, personally.
Oh! Looks good. Well, you got a takedown as well. Oh, I didn't do anything with it, though, so...
No. That was all Ferreira during those exchanges.
Yeah.
Rebecchi wearing the damage as Wales. He definitely is.
Yeah. But evidently, he scored more damage-wise, though, I think, in first round. Got knocked down, didn't he? Oh, he's really throwing everything into his punches. How does he have the gas tank? I don't know.
I know. Woo!
Round 3, I'm worried for Rebecki. I would be. Nice.
Yeah, he's gone to a decision 3 times in his career. Takedown.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'd like to wrap it up a little tighter. Get those legs together a little bit like...
Ferreira's going to get back to his
Gamrot
feet. Nicely done.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's digging
You know
deep
what?
now as
He
Rebecchi.
really
He's
is.
slowed down a bit, but he's still coming forward. But Ferreira could just kind of try and take over a little bit. He looks like he's a
could.
fresher fighter.
He does look fresher. Oh.
Oof.
Nice slips.
Can Ferreira steal the show here?
Might be able to. Like, man, Rebecki's eyes looked effed.
I know. He's trying that right high kick as Ferreira.
Yeah.
Where's the dog, man? It's difficult to get him out of there.
That he is. And I think he's seeing the fatigue of Rebecki.
Yeah, and it's all
motivating
the
him.
work to the body as well that Ferreira's putting in. That's what we said in expectations.
Can he see anything out those eyes?
No.
Looks a bit like Rorschach from Watchmen, doesn't he? Especially after being battered like that.
Right high kick again.
Tell me what you see.
Oh,
What?
They're
What?
gonna push through time.
Doctor.
They're going to get the doctor in to have a look at the eye. Oh. Oh.
Man, he's looking like he's changing race.
He said he can see out of it. Doctor's having a look, though. Okay, he's going to continue.
That's what helped him, though.
Oh,
No, that's
see
not
out the
proper.
left eye, though.
Yeah, see how, he didn't even test the right eye. That wasn't even a doctor.
If Bisbin can knock man out with one eye, then let's keep it going.
Bisbing's down there like, yeah, he's fine.
Ooh, good. Right,
But that was good for Rebecki.
Oh. Ferreira's landing very good shots here.
Oh, catch that. That was essential. Now he's got to rain it down here.
His vision must be in trouble because Rebecchi did opt to take down Ferreira early on. It's got me worried a little bit. Because he was doing quite well on the feet, but We might see the tyres turning a
Great
little bit.
turning those.
Good control from Ferreira. He's going to take the back.
Yeah, we're rescuing.
Oh, wow. He's got full mount now. And I think it's purely because Rebecchi's just one of the... Oh, head on. He's going to get this. He's going to get this.
No way. No, he nearly had
Because
that.
Rebecchi's gassed.
He is.
You know, and it's because he started off.
So aggressive.
Yeah.
Is that...
To first... Oh, no. It's around that time.
I reckon
Thought he
that
was
could
gonna
be
get that.
1-1.
Yeah, could very well be 1-1. And I think Ferreira's going to be the fresher fighter in round 3 and probably
True.
take the win. What do you reckon, guys, in the chat? It's very close again.
Yeah, I'll give that one to Ferreira myself. One aside, one a pop.
Yep. Ooh.
I mean, after a...
Yeah, Wales reckons it's 1-1.
Mate, he looks... His bone structure's changed. He looks Chinese. Fully.
Alex Morono in the corner, Diego Ferreira. Yeah, that teacher slapped the nation out of me.
Yeah. Basically punched him to another nationality.
Yeah.
He fully has.
Ferreira is handy on the ground. Reb's eye is done, and he looks gassed as Shango.
Honestly.
Yeah, this is all Ferreira's fight to take over now.
I wonder because his name's pronounced Rebecki, whether nickname for him would be Rob. His mates call him Rob, do you reckon? Although it's spelled
Even though
R-E-B.
it's spelled, yeah.
It's an E with an accent though, isn't it? Man, he's fully been punched to another nationality.
Yeah.
Wild. That's only getting... He's got to get this done. That's probably why he's gassing out so quick. Is that he realizes he's got to get this done sooner rather than later because that eye, he's losing vision as the minutes tick over.
Yeah. Oof.
He's relying on the slip there. But if I was Ferreira...
Oh, he's...
I'd
He started off fresh, but I don't think it's going to last long.
I'd do what our mate did against McKenny if I was Ferreira, given the way that he slips that punch.
Oof.
It's throw the punch, throw the kick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's tried it a few times. Oof.
Got a nice little slip back, slip right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Great slip from
All
Ferreira.
of his interactions are off of a kind of...
Good
Oof.
jab from Ferreira.
So he has to come out good on this round. Another knockdown would be good. And he's got a chance at a decision.
Yeah, if you secure a knockdown, then you just lay and pray.
Oh,
Oh, good shot from
there.
Ferreira there. Landing the crisper shots.
he is. Wow.
Chavis says Ferreira using kicks to keep range and giving him time to position and pick away.
I don't know how Rebecki can see and slip with his eyes like this. I feel
That's
like...
teeps to the body, man. They're doing wonders.
Yeah, do you reckon you get doctor in now? if
Yeah,
ever
I
there's
don't
a
know.
point. He seems responding quite well.
Oh, good straight right from Ferreira.
Oh!
Oh, the knee up the
Timed it.
middle.
Timed it perfectly or timed it wrong, I was about to say. Rebecki timed it wrong.
Damn. Thought this guy was going to be a problem.
Yeah, that's a nice choice for Ferreira, is just to start going to the body because the head movement of Rebecki is relatively good. Out of desperation and tiredness. Great entry, but I don't know if that's what he wants. I mean, Ferreira's
Telegraphed.
really good in this department.
That's it. Ferreira's going to stuff the head.
And this is what gets exhausted. Unless you get it back.
Oh,
And there he
but I don't
goes.
think he's going to get him back down again, though. That's the problem. Oh. He's got one hook, but Ferreira is going to turn on him. Oh, I think it's a bad move from Rebecki.
Yeah. Oh, back door. Oh, he should have stayed out there.
Great fluid grappling from
He's
Ferreira.
tired. All of his takedowns have ended badly.
Good jiu-jitsu.
Great entries, but it's not what he wanted.
She's great to fight.
It was a good fight.
Oh, inverted
Go
triangle.
on,
No,
get outside. Get out there.
he's going to set up a triangle. No.
Put your head on the other side. There we go. Nice. Not bad. Oh,
No, Rebecki's done, man. Ferreira needs just attack a sub Ferreira, and you've won
you got
this
it.
fight.
Yeah, find the back.
So it hooks in. Man's tired.
Imagine if Rebecki gets a decision, though.
Oh, you could take Mount.
Woodson had it.
Man, picks so far on the main card have not been great.
Yeah.
Only got one right, I think, which is
Close
Woodson.
look.
Oh, heavy shots from Ferreira.
Rebecki survive it, brother.
Winning well.
Do you reckon if he stands up, gets another knockdown, he'll have a chance? If he punctuates it, puts a bit of Polish punctuation on the round, I reckon he could probably still get a decision.
Oh,
Here we go. He's
they're back
standing
up. Last minute left.
Come on, now, let's see that Polish punctuation, shall we?
Man,
Oh
he's
yeah,
gassed.
round 2 as
He's
well.
Done.
Oh, terrible.
Rebecki is done.
Yeah, on cards. Terrible output in round 2.
Man, he's trying to
Yeah.
Rebecki's changed his guard.
Entirely. Going for the shell.
Oh, straight shot from Ferreira.
Yeah, the ref is going to
First
stop
thing
it
is a big
soon.
look.
Gonna get a finish.
Ferreira going for takedown though to seal the fight. Purely because
Sub.
don't think he knows there's not much
Yeah,
power
gotta
in his
stop it.
arms. Yeah, that's probably the best way of doing it. Refs can stop it any second now. Heavy shots now from Ferreira. Last 10 seconds. That's it. Refs waved it with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah.
He's seen enough. Diego Ferreira via TKO in round 3. Great performance from him. He dug deep. Kind of gave up that first round because Rebecki was landing some heavy good shots.
Yeah.
Knocked him down. But as time went on, Rebecki gassed, slowed down, and Ferreira then took over. Good win for Ferreira.
Yep.
Good win.
Sorry, I think that was a terrible reaction. I didn't even know it was stopped. I thought it was the end of the time. My reaction was
Weren't
like
far
this.
off.
My reaction was like this. Whoa. God.
Yeah, he was basically fully blind. And
Yeah.
But look, he's tough, man. He's got heart. Just
Yep.
maybe we need to see a bit more patience from him in the next fight and just kind of not load up on his strikes as much.
Yeah. Polish power is good, but it seemed like his biggest weapon was actually his biggest demise, wasn't it?
Legendary Polish power.
That power of his was actually one of the reasons why he lost that. So I tried and throwing too much of it too soon. And we saw it. We saw it before he started fatiguing. We saw he was throwing heavy. Bisping saw he was throwing heavy. Wasted a lot of energy in those heavy punches that missed. And I asked, how long can he go like this? I thought maybe he would have the gas tank to afford those kind of punches. But no one does. Not really.
Good question, Shango. Did anyone actually pick Ferreira in this? Because so far, joint top, we've got Shango, Darren, Harris, and Wales.
Whoa. Ferreira's been looking very good as of late, though. What's that win streak extended to now? I think it's gonna be
He's only 2, I think. Gamrot chins Ferreira, but not Rebecki. I know. That's how wild the fight game is, right?
yeah.
You know, especially when Rebecki's got way more power than Gamrot.
Yeah, that Polish power.
Diego's on
Both
EPO.
sides.
Yes.
There were some clean lands as well. He landed quite clean.
Canadian Bacon says that was a very impressive win on Diego's part. It was, actually. He did look really good.
Potential performance of the night, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Potential.
I mean, it might be a bit tough tonight as well.
PPON.
Do. Smash that like button if you've not done so already.
Smack it.
Share the video. Get it going.
When you say so, Hasby? I mean Ash. That's Ash.
Ash tonight.
Very quiet.
Ash
tonight.
was...
You all right, mate? You hungry? Must be. Oh, mate. That's hard to look at, isn't it?
Man, he is busted.
I feel like he's shaking. Rebecki does it, he's shaking. Look how gassed he is in comparison to Ferreira. I'd love to know his training regime. How is he so fit still?
Shango saying, looking properly at Diego's UFC record, he's fought some killers, so maybe the odds overlooked who his losses were to. Yeah, I remember he beat Anthony Pettis, didn't he? That was a solid win to have on his resume. He's not in the rankings anymore. He was back in the day. Diego Ferreira. Yeah, lost against Gamrot, Gregor Gillespie, Benil Dariush. Yeah, rear naked choked Anthony Pettis back in the day. Lost against Dustin Poirier. Well, he's lost to Dariush twice. 2-fight win streak now. Michael Johnson and Rebecchi there. What would I like to see Ferreira to fight next? He's a typical guy that floats outside of the rankings. You've got like the likes of Bobby Green, perhaps Drew Dober, or he's coming off a loss against Moicano. Thiago Moises versus Ludovic Klein is taking place June 8th. That's a good scrap. Maybe he'll get the winner of that. I can see that. Jared Gordon's fighting Nazmat Hakparast June 22nd. So, yeah, some good fights, I think, for him.
I'm looking at my picks. I'm just wondering about how's it going to look. Oh! Do you reckon we're going to see him in ranks, Ferreira, next?
No.
No, not the next fighter?
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, it was impressive in that one. If you stop a hype train, it does come with some kudos, doesn't it? It does bode well. And personally, I wouldn't mind seeing a Bobby Green fight for...
yeah, that's what I said, Bobby Green. Bobby Green Ferreira is a good one. I don't think
and he's ranked, right, Bobby Green?
Towards the bottom, perhaps. Yeah, 15th.
Yeah.
So, we've got in the chat. Wells, you are joint first for tonight's event, though. Susan says, Wales, what happened, mate? Taking too many risks in picks. I'm here home tomorrow morning watching Juve. I've all them already and they're upset already. Oh, Juve. How the mighty have fallen.
Oh, yeah.
When Inter Milan are champions again. Successful Serie A season.
Champions in the house. Barbosa versus Murphy. Next fight card coming up. That's Saturday next week, is it? Yeah, that'll be next week, Saturday. Lorraine Murphy.
Chaos Williams, Carlston Harris. Okay. Grombino versus Brimage.
When do you reckon we'll see...
Adrian Yanez versus Salvador. Pinheiro.
Yanez is on it.
Hill.
That's good. Andrea Hill.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Well, I was just going to say, when do you think we'll see Carla Harrison come back? She made
Kayla Harrison.
Kayla, sorry, yeah. She debuted at 300.
It'd be on a pay-per-view, probably...
303.
I was going to say 303.
We should go to Dubai.
I think the Dubai one... Is the Dubai one stacking up? I'm not sure, actually.
I think Dubai might want to...
She's
a high-profile fighter.
Dubai's 308 in October. That's some time away.
She came out relatively unscathed, though, didn't she, against Holmes?
Yeah, she won't be on a fight night. I think she'll be...
she can get back in there. Can't remember what we said for her next, to be fair.
306 at the Sphere, perhaps. They're going to put on a big card then. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
The first time they're at Sphere?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they're going to put a big one on for that card.
Yeah. That Sphere must be mad.
Big.
You won't be able to get all the way around, though, would you? There, it's only
so there'll be limited audience, but better than the bloody Apex.
Imagine what that would look like on screen, though.
No.
What an experience! I'll be standing there in the cage, in the octagon, fighting your opponent, and seeing
looking up
them
at the same time.
Yeah, you throw a punch, you look up, and you see like a big, massive you throwing a punch at the same time as well. Ain't that something?
Disorientating.
It would be. I mean, at what point are you going to stop focusing on your opponent and focus on the big screen? Vice versa. Okay, so what we got here?
I'm interested to see what they'd actually do for that. Whether or not they might put any like cool backgrounds curve round like a Colosseum type background.
When you've got a screen that big, though, you can do a picture-in-picture. So they might graphics and then put them in a box, like the smaller on the box up top, rather than have the whole screen them fighting.
Yeah, it would be stupid doing the whole screen for them fighting.
If you really,
I think you got to get creative with
Like
it, a bit
giants.
like Karate Combat,
Yeah.
and like alternate between the backgrounds.
So interesting.
That'd be awesome.
Never been done before. It'd be fun. It's a fun one. It'll be a fun one. They chose a picture of him with his pants off. Balls are hot.
Yeah, I wonder who you guys are going for.
For the main event. Oh, whoa. Do we do a poll? Do you reckon a poll in there? Off the sound.
Yes, Dustin Hurley's in the house.
Dustin!
Yes, my man, Dustin. Says, I'm so over the Apex era, honestly. I hope that they stop at UFC Vegas 100.
Yeah.
The 100th event at the Apex. And then you stop.
Yeah. It's really just like a Dana White contender series, isn't it? It's just
This one's
smoke,
good for
smoke
one.
profile.
Menafield versus Ulberg.
I'm sure the fighters would want to stop there too. Do you reckon some fighters prefer it though, the Apex? They wouldn't.
No.
In theory. You want that experience, go to Dana White's contender series. You don't want that experience, then...
Yeah, Rogan said it's a good experience because you hear everything.
Yeah.
It's a bit more intimate, but yeah, I think for the fans, it's not great unless you loaded. Shango says, Wales, I will stick to my guns. I may regret this as I jinx both Rebecchi's eyes. Dustin says, Menafield, got this. Oof. I got Ulberg, man.
Yeah, I've got Ulberg on this
slugging.
one. I was debating this because...
Slugs out Menafield first, I think. That's what I'm hoping. We're all for... How many decisions so far tonight? Blackjack.
It was going blonde though. I think Ash has started something.
Nah, Ash is just copying everyone else.
No, they definitely... I heard they seen what Ash has done and they're all just jumped on the thread.
Nah, if they wanted to do that, they'd go straight up ginge. Forget the bleach. Don't need it. Straight up ginger. Oh no, we did
no
have
nonsense.
Chase Hooper. Oh, it wasn't even on the main card. Oh no, we just had the TKO then, I guess. Felt like it went to a decision, mind you. Shango says, Dustin, I hate the Apex too. Glad it's not there tonight.
Yeah.
Last minute pick change, Menafield by decisions as well. I think that's a good one. If you're going to go Menafield, it'd be
I was debating
decision.
that. I was debating that because it's been a bit. Oh, I was debating it.
No, Shango, you're not the only one. I got an Ulberg round one. I can't even look at my picks. Phone's dead. So, yeah.
I'll stick with Ulberg in this one, and then I am thinking about maybe a last minute Joaquin Buckley switch though. If I was to do one, I'll stick with Ulberg on this one, but Joaquin Buckley, Ruziboev. I don't know. It's a bit closer in my opinion. I just feel like Ulberg's got a bit of fighter IQ about him, and he's no
Who's boxing tonight, Wales? Two-toe.
I think Angus is down for the fights, isn't he?
I said real boxing, though. I'm on about real boxing.
Is it Misfits?
I'm not on about that monkey jungle shit.
Oh, hold on. What fights are we on now? We're moving on.
Slugging it out, monkey style.
Man. Oh, do you know the Monkey Man's? I started watching Monkey Man the other day. Didn't
I don't
finish.
know what that is.
It's a new movie out. It's pretty dope. I do want to catch it fighting style. It's fight. You know, like the Bruce Lee movies. That kind of feel to it.
Okay.
Like, man, I love it. I start getting up and shadowboxing.
Miles says, with that WWE deal, UFC might be out of the Apex more often. I just hope so.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but that was ages ago, though, wasn't it? That was like a year ago that deal happened. So, moving towards it, but it's a slow
Round
move.
one, you're balmy, says Dustin. Yeah. Ulberg gets it done in usually round one, I think. Wales says, I'm not two-toe, JK lad. What did I say?
Tudo last said, Wales, are you gonna go live for boxing fights tonight, mate? Wondering if
right,
he's
it's
going to go live for the boxing fight, and he says, I'm not JK. Oh, gonna two different people. Probably because you go live every week. Perhaps that. We could see whether we could have Wales come join us on the channel, perhaps even. Could be the third person in the chair for a potential co-main or main fight. Let us know if you're up for that, Wales. I'll have to check to see if I've got the scenes ready. But yeah, that is a potential. Yeah, actually, I would have it ready. I got it. As possible. All right, let's get into the fights. Carlos Ulberg.
Yeah, of course, Ulberg.
Who on the
9 wins and 1 loss, with 4 knockouts and 1 submission, 5 first-round finishes. That's why I put first round. He's got 5 wins and 1 loss in the UFC. He debuted in 2021. Was on Denwick Contender Series in 2020. He's on a 5-fight win streak.
Yeah. Just for the sake of time, I'm just going to do a bit of history points on Menifield, and we just touch on the fight style to get some expectations. But just quickly on Menifield, he's a pro record of 15 wins, 3 losses. He's got 10 knockouts and 3 subs, 10 first-round finishes. His stats in UFC are 8 wins and 3 losses. He debuted back in 2019. A year before that, he was in Denwick Contender Series, so we saw some in the highlights there. But he's on a 2-fight win streak at the moment as well. But back over to the blue corner, and with Ulberg. What kind of fight are we talking about? And then go straight into some expectations.
He is an orthodox fighter. He fights tall and long with his lead hand outstretched and manages the distance to disrupt the striking of his opponents. He's athletic with great movement, agility. He often sends his opponents the wrong direction before circling away from the danger. He throws thunderous kicks to the lead leg with such speed it needs little setup. As for expectations, though, he needs to stay patient on the outside and wait for Menafield to commit first before countering with power. He'll want to manage the distance and use his kicks off of the front leg to deter Menafield from entering the pocket.
Outstretch
the lead hand, establish the range, work behind the jab, and set up his cross from there.
Yeah, and in the red corner with Menifield, he's an orthodox fighter as well, but heavy hitter, a very physical fighter as well, very patient in his approach. He likes to stay calculated, dealing with those one at a time sort of strikes. But in the expectations, I reckon he's going to want to score rounds. Menifield he did score rounds, and that was against Jacoby because he was able to land with his power strikes. Now, I do think Ulberg can match him with power, so I'm expecting Menifield to work even harder for those takedowns this time.
Yeah.
And just really kind of lean on his rounded ability.
For sure.
Now, backing Ulberg up towards the cage shouldn't probably be too much of a problem for him, and I'm expecting him to level change when he does. But Menifield, he does need to respect Ulberg's power, but not too much, or else he will forfeit the striking control and probably fight Ulberg's fight. And that's not something you're going to want to see. Let's get the timer.
True.
Steady with timer.
Sussan says Menafield has the pecs of a 55-year-old divorced mum.
Oh, let me see. Was that titty talk?
Wow.
Oh, whoa! Oh!
Flash knockdown from Ulberg. And he's out, mate. He is out. What did I say? Round 1 for Carlos Ulberg. He is a problem.
He's up there ready to fight the ref.
The ref is cradling him like a baby after that.
Menifield basically ran right through him into the cage, and he woke up, not what happened.
Flashbang, mate, like that.
Like that.
Ulberg is the man.
Quick.
Ones to watch, Ash's ones to watch for this year.
Oh. Yes!
What?
First round knockout.
You went out first round as well?
Yeah, did you?
Motherfucker, yeah.
Oh, damn it. Why is it when I get a good
You're already
one,
above me
does?
anyway, so... I'm not going to let you
Dang.
close the gap much. Give me some points. Get me back in there. I think a lot of people... It was probably 50-50 in terms of picks, to be honest.
Yeah.
We should have done poll, but... yeah, wowzers. Grown's the top. Both guys come out swinging. Ulberg slipped. Short little right hand. Sends him down off balance. Left hook sits him back down to the canvas. He went flying, but I think there was may have been an early stoppage.
Yeah, but I would say so too. But also, look at how Ulberg stood up.
A lot of it's momentum.
Not Ulberg. Yeah, look how Menifield come
Short
back
right
around.
hand
Look,
was decent.
he drops him.
He does
drops him
a few times, to be fair.
Head hits the canvas.
Yeah.
It's legit. But watch this. You can watch the whole fight again. Let's get a timer
That
off.
was quick.
Flash knockout. I'm contending for one of the quickest. Bang.
Ulberg just...
Bang. Just kept throwing. Yeah, look, watch this. Yeah,
We've
look.
got some new referees in there
Look at
tonight
the point
as
of
well.
him standing up. At a point of him standing up.
And he's got such a wingspan on him as Ulberg.
Yeah.
Guy's lengthy. Wales says, F me. That's
He
what
just
happens
fell.
when you make last minute picks. Shango says, glad I stuck to my choice, Wales. Shout out to New Zealand. Nice one, Shango, mate, he says.
Quality.
Oh, points mean prizes tonight.
Yeah.
And we are off to the co-main event after this now. Buckley against Ruziboev.
Not without going to rankings for these bad boys.
That's true, actually. Middleweight. Let's get to it.
Shall we?
Because we had... who was ranked?
Hold on. It's middleweight, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I...
You don't have rankings.
It's light heavyweight. Light
Heavyweight even,
I
not middleweight.
should have.
You got light heavyweight? Because Menafield's in at number 11. Yeah. Oh, no.
No, heavyweight and... Oh, okay. For some reason I don't. These are old ones from last week.
All right.
That's annoying. But we can probably use it a bit. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I don't think there was much change light heavyweight anyways, but that's it for now. Different poster. Yeah, Ulberg climbed to 11th now. I think did I say that Anthony Smith should be next? I've got such bad memory.
You're talking about that next being for Ulberg.
Yeah, because also we had Anthony Smith winning the other week, didn't we?
But I think Anthony Smith fighting up though, per se.
Yeah.
It would have been a fighting up option. Oh, gutted Menifield is.
Oh yeah, because he fought Petrino, didn't
I wonder
he? Yeah,
what
I
this-
did say that it could fight the winner of this, but then
Yeah.
I would prefer Krylov for Anthony Smith as well. So yeah, I think
Yeah,
Ulberg versus Smith could be a good one for Ulberg.
He is showing us all the right stuff as well, Ulberg is, though. He really is.
Yeah.
So he's going to climb into 11, 10. So he's unranked now, Ulberg, yeah? But he's going to be ranked in at 11.
Yep.
So you got Anthony Smith's there, Walker, Uzdemir. So I think...
Perhaps the loser of Volkan Uzdemir and Johnny Walker.
Roundtree.
Roundtree's fighting Jamal Hill, though.
303, but after that...
So that's
Why
some
is
time
Rakic
away.
still up there?
He lost
Two,
against
three.
Yuri.
Yeah, but he's got like
2 in a row. He did get injured though against Jan Blachowicz.
We do need to see that top 5 getting pushed a bit more, I think.
I think that Ulberg should stay active, stay in the gym, and wait out to see what happens. Because if someone gets injured, he's going to be fresh coming off now.
Yeah, step in.
If anyone gets injured, he could easily step in, fight perhaps a Roundtree or, or Johnny Walker or someone like that.
Yeah.
You also got
He's asking for
the
the top 10.
UFC, and he's from New Zealand. The UFC will be going to Perth, Australia, in the summer, so perhaps he can maybe get on that card.
That could make sense. Look, he's fresh. He's fresh. He can go real soon. Stepping for any of those guys, yeah, agreed. And I think anyone who wins in those fights we just talked about would be next pressing the top 5. In my opinion, they should press the top 5, the winner of those those fights, and Ulberg should remain as someone to step on in, or fight the loser and then start looking at the top 5 too. But 2 fights away from a top 5, top 3 contender, in my opinion, for Ulberg. He hasn't got beef with anyone. He's got no reason to really climb the rankings based on hype. So, yeah, ultimately, that top 5 being Jan and Rakic, I would love to see them be a bit more active.
Yeah, Blachowicz still needs to get back in there. been a while since we saw him fight.
You reckon see that Ankalaev one go again?
No, we do need to see Ankalaev get back in there as well. I think he's chasing for a title fight at the moment, but I think it's a difficult one for the UFC to make.
Yeah, he's not got a lot of hype behind him. But look, he's not getting any older or any better. Just hanging out there. Any younger, sorry. He just not hanging out there.
Shane was saying how Ulberg, I stuck to the game plan. That was some plan, very quick, very quickly completed, he says. Here we go. Who do you guys pick in this one? Buckley or Ruziboev? Because I think this is a close one to pick. Maybe I should pop it in. Proper polling, shall we?
Yeah.
Proper polling, mate.
Look, I think it could be a Buckley round 2. It's tough to say. Or it could be Ruziboev submission, maybe? He just knocks people out. He doesn't go distance.
Come on. Copy and paste.
Bro. Matt Brown's retiring.
Yeah, they actually announced it. Yeah. He retired in the week.
Yeah. He is 22.
Absolute vet, absolute stud.
16 knockouts, 22 or 24 wins.
There we go. Poll has started. Tutu says, JK, I'm not used to watching fights this time of day, mate. Feels weird. I'm used to join the chat and follow past midnight. Yeah, especially when you've been away at various different places around the world, whether it be Italy, Wales, and Scotland. For the rugby, mate.
Tudo is Mr. Worldwide at the moment.
Wales says, I send me the link.
Boys, let me take it back.
Yeah, take it back. And send Wales the link.
Oh, he's ready for the link. The link.
Headphones. Shango says, super close. This one would go either way. Yeah, pop your votes in the poll there. One person has voted Buckley. And then we're going to need to pop that on the side so we can see him come in.
Yeah, let's get it ready. I don't know if we'd have the same link from last time, Wales. If so, give that a go.
Give it a... We're just setting it up now. So no. Smash the like button, folks. Oh, fight announcement. Kevin Holland will fight Michel Olszewski. UFC 302, June 1st. So Kevin Holland's going back up to middleweight then.
Yeah, it's not really worked out for him, has he?
Fair.
Has it?
Good to see Matt Brown get some coverage there. Retiring.
Yeah. What would his next fight have been? Would have had to sign another contract, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I think he's done with it, isn't he?
I mean, if you're about to retire, would you talk to UFC and say, hey, I would like to have one more fight so I can retire off of it instead of signing a whole new contract? Do you reckon they'll go with that?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I would have thought that. Oh, no, Jose had to finish his contract, didn't he? He's finished now, whether he signs a whole new one. I reckon, I think it's smart for him not to retire live because he can talk about money now. And he can say, right, if they're going to pay me this ridiculous amount I don't expect them to pay me, I'll do it. And if they don't, then look, he's always got a second love boxing. It's also there for him.
We got it all logged in.
Yep, so we're logged in. So that's for you, Wales Twin J.
Ready for you, Wales.
You can jump on into that link we sent you before. Otherwise, I'm just going to check out and make sure we got the right setup over here.
Yeah, I won't be staying up to watching the boxing tonight. Absolutely not. I'm going straight to bed. Yeah, so ignore the Ash box. Actually, put him in the
I've got another
other box.
I'm looking for the other layout.
You have to copy bits over, and we've gone Buckley. Ruziboev though, he's got some length on him.
Yeah, I've got like another layout on
some length
standby.
on him.
So close that down.
Shango saying 302 is looking like a great card if all the fights happen. Yeah, fingers crossed
Yeah.
that we keep them on the card. Some absolute bangers. Ooh, excuse me.
Yay. I do have it. Oh,
What?
annoying. It's got Ash's name in it.
Yeah, it's got Ash, but Wales, you can be Ash for a little while if you want.
Yeah.
Just get your ginger ale out.
Yeah, you got to dye your hair though. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that.
ginger pack.
I see if I've got. I might have one in other.
Don't see it. Where did you send it to, mate?
Okay. It was from last time, but let me see if I can send it again then. From this one.
Yes.
Got it. Copy link. Bear in mind, guys, you're going to get a very special guest joining you on the show, just working in the
Yes,
background.
man in the chats himself,
Indeed.
Mr. Wales.
10 points to Gryffindor if you can guess his name.
Is that your name?
No, I
Real
was
name?
going to say which person from the chats, but he just said Wales, so I guess it's obvious now.
Yeah, but only a select few elite will know his real name.
Yeah. Right.
Buckley gets a huge cheer in the crowd. Sultan Ruziboev.
Coming through to you via X. You've got it now. Mr. Wells to NJ, you've got it now. Right. Nope. That guess one.
What? His nickname is Black.
Is that his nickname?
Yeah. The fuck?
I'm just like, go on, finish the sentence. I dare you. Black
Yeah.
what?
What? Come at me.
Finish your sentence.
I thought it was
Yeah,
like
it is the one.
It's not a Black Wolf.
Yeah, I thought it was. Because you got Shemaev, who is the wolf, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we are still on that scene for you to come on in, Wales.
Awesome. And then we'll get into a breakdown of this fight.
Shall we do it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
As we wait for the Wayhals.
To join.
Yes.
Same way again?
Yeah.
Cool. So you start. I'll start this time then on
Yep.
the blue corner. Ruziboev, it's pro record of 34 wins and 8 losses. He's got 12 KOs and 20 subs. 25 first round finishes. He's got UFC stats of 2 wins and no losses. He is undefeated in the UFC. UFC debut started back in 2023 and he's got 10 fight win streak at the moment. This guy is educated. He looks young. He's infant in the UFC, but he's been around for a minute.
That's right. But his fighting style, though,
You want to do that way, yeah?
yeah, he's an orthodox fighter. Nice cadence to his striking, fluid on his feet, in and out of range. He only engages on his terms. A baby face to the UFC, but don't let that fool you. This is a multi-time champ with over 46 professional bouts. I'm sure he was raised by some pack of wolves as Hamza Shemaev. Only he's a bit of a slow starter that likes to take his time and make his reads on his entries. He's got very fast spinning back kick with great technique to go with it. The stats speak for themselves when it comes to first round submissions. He's very quick when tying up an arm. He's even capable of pulling Kimuras off of the bottom as well, as we've seen in some of his fights in the local circuit.
Yeah, and now for Buckley, who's a southpaw fighter, powerful, explosive boxer. He offers a lot of looks in the stand-up as well. He's got good lateral movement and false entries, which is going to be quite key. Mike Tyson-esque, I'd say, like the way he rocks his head off the center line, shifts his hips to the side, and kind of throws that offensive striking. When he does get into range, he'll square up on his hips and throw wild hooks with both hands. He's very physically strong, and he'll kind of use that strength when pressing guys against the cage to kind of soften them up. He'll often look to get into those openings and explode and sort of land heavy on the break as well. So quite violent in that sense when it comes to the dirty boxing. But he doesn't neglect the body either. That's what I love about this guy. Like, he loves to counter-strike, targeting both low and high. And I think that's going to be quite good for this particular matchup.
Dirty box.
Yes.
Expectations for Ruziboev then. His height and reach will send his confidence sky high in this. Feint with his entries and to allow Buckley to miss and then sit down on a counter right of his own. A predictable path for Buckley's victory would be wrestling, and so Ruziboev will want to set up uppercuts after throw in his straight jab so he can catch Buckley ducking into it. Remain patient and catalogue Buckley's weapons in the initial parts of the opening round. He'll likely be countering combos and catching kicks.
Indeed, yeah, because he did catch kicks. So
Pseudo, we're waiting for Wales. We're still waiting for him to pop
yeah,
on
you got
in.
the link now, Wales.
Oh, it did flicker there. He might have just joined.
I also need your
We
camera
need
on.
some
I'm
camera
plugged in,
and
that's fine.
sound.
You might hear him, but I won't.
Oh.
So real quickly then, over in the red corner from Buckley, we can learn a lot from Bruno Ferreira's versus Ruziboev fight. So that was his debut for Ferreira. A couple of fights ago for Ruziboev. It was kind of when he was looking at, if you're looking at the build and the weapons, or I guess the power of these fighters, that's when you can say it's quite similar. Because whilst using his longer weapons, such as kicks, might make sense for someone like Buckley, if he doesn't mask him properly, Buckley could probably meet the same swift defeat that Ferreira did. And that was, of course, catching the kick and, Ruziboev running on the right. So he's got to mask it well. He does need to use a lot of false entries and go third. One thing Ruziboev does really well, extremely well, I'd say, is just read and catch opponents coming in. So Buckley's got really good head movement, and I feel that he'll actually need to use it if he wants to get on the inside and connect against a longer fighter. Now, his body has adjusted well to the welterweight limit. It's been a while since Ruziboev made the cut, so maybe an edge in the cardio for Buckley.
Yeah, it's possible. Very possible. Right, we got Wales to NJ showing up here.
Yes, on our side. Let's just check our cameras on.
Let's just figure out the scenes. We'll get him over in just a sec.
If we can get sound from you, Wales. I've got none yet, but let me
we won't hear him yet.
The VB.
Put that on VB. Yeah, we go.
Let's get a sound check from you, Wales. You there?
Why is my audio? I can't hear you guys. You guys are very low. I don't know if you can hear me.
It's
It's coming through the laptop.
which means... Yeah, which means you guys on the stream are probably going to be getting him on the stream. So he'll be in shortly, just working on a couple final bits.
Now we should have him through the ears.
Let's have a listen. Wales, you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got you now in the ears.
Now we just got to sort out the visuals and then throw you in to the stream.
Yeah, bear with. Could do it now, but everyone will be looking at the kind of backstage working outs. There we go. Now, which one is that? That's over there. So this one should be
quick before the round timer gets in. We've got some announcing to do.
Oh, look at the size of that head.
Literally put you look like Murdoch from the Marvel films.
Massive in there.
There we go.
Whoosh. All right. Okay, we're going to transition over.
Okay.
Everyone give your boy a hand and welcome on in Wales to NJ.
check for us.
Sound check.
All
Yeah,
35.
you're right. That's what it was. That is what it
There we
was.
go. We're in 4, 24,
Buckley,
23,
giving up
21.
a massive height advantage in this fight.
Yeah, he look. That's one thing as well. He looked real small.
There.
Wait, hold on.
You know, he's got that power, bro. He's got that power.
Yeah, he does.
I think you had him off on both.
Nah, no, it's all. He does got a power. We've got you back on the sounds now. Just some bit of technical working on it. We didn't, of course, have you on schedule for this before, so just had to do some bit of technical readjusting on our end. But hey, look, as smooth as it's going to get.
But we're in, and you can see the height difference, man.
It's massive, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. What's your guys' timestamp?
334, 333, 32, 31, 30, 29.
Oh, you're ahead of
28.
me. 336, 335, 334,
Oh, wow.
333.
You're 10 seconds ahead of you.
Let's go. Let's go,
Hey.
UK.
What
Okay,
the
well, you know
hell?
what? At least that makes up for something for the Manchester card, right?
Yeah,
It's still not enough, mate. Still not enough.
Oh!
Deep entry from
look at that
Buckley.
wrestling
Sends
from
him
Buckley.
down. Wow.
That was essential.
Ooh,
Now-
there you go, Buckley.
That's
Take
not bad,
down.
that, yeah. Quick question, though. Well, did you see the odds? What did you think about the odds? Of course, you had Buckley, who's a favourite. That surprised you?
No, I think I thought the Uzbekistanian was the favorite.
No, I would have thought so
Yeah,
too.
I thought it as well.
Ruziboev would have been favourite, but I think when it finalised up, towards the end and firmed up, Buckley ended up the favourite, only just. So you don't think it makes sense? I would have thought Ruziboev would be the favourite too.
I don't know. It depends. I mean, I guess the odds jumped on that line then.
Yeah.
'Cause
What do you think the reason would have been?
I think Buckley's got better wins against tougher competition, personally.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Do you reckon it would have been the wrestling? Do you reckon that's why people would have, favoured Buckley and winning it?
And the Uzbekistanians only had 2 fights in the UFC,
Yeah.
so
Yes. Oh, there's uppercuts.
Oh, mate. Ruziboev cracked him, but Buckley sent him straight back down again.
Actually, Buckley should keep him here. Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
Ruziboev is being aggressive.
oh. Yeah, Buckley just wants to take him down.
does.
Hey, what kind of ground game you got, mate?
Yeah. Absolutely. He looks good in his exchanges, but look, I don't know why he lets him up. He shouldn't. He lets him up again. It's the ducking of Buckley and those uppercuts from Ruziboev, and it's literally the takedown. But it's good because Ruziboev starts slow, so it's great that Buckley's got such an explosive
bringing out
start,
dog
which is
out of
really
him.
good.
Bringing the dog out of him.
Yeah, but it could bash himself.
especially like it's good from Buckley to try and wear him out.
I like how he's not chasing him.
That cut must have been horrible
Yeah,
because he's a tall dude.
he's a big guy.
You know.
Yeah, Ruziboev is just countering.
Oof, good low kick
Just
from Buckley.
countering only.
I know.
I need another
Canadian
false
bacon,
entry from
I
you,
know.
Buckley. I need another false
How
entry
is
from
this
you.
guy a welterweight?
I don't know.
Right, like 6'5", mate. How are you welterweight?
Do you know what I mean?
Hey.
I feel like something's going
Fair
on
play
there.
to him, though. Fair play to him.
He's like one of those girls that come over from a foreign country and then they sound like a man and they say they're 16 but they got a beard. And they're playing for like a woman, for a women's youngest.
6'5".
So, are you sure you're in the right class, mate? He's like, what's your name? Sally? Sally. It's like, oh,
Yes, Tuto's right. Give Wales some
questionable.
love.
Oh, Tuto coming in there with some love for you, Wales. Love it. Tuto coming through.
Yo, salute. Hey,
Salute,
God bless,
salute,
brother.
salute. All good. Love you, bro.
Oof, big swing and a miss.
Oh, wow. Missing. Everything was missing from Buckley there.
And that concludes round 1 in the books. Interesting round. Who took
1-0
it?
Buckley.
Breathing heavy.
1-0 Buckley.
Who was talking about the pecs of Menifield and doesn't want to talk about the pecs of Buckley? They are some pecs on Buckley.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, someone was talking about Alonzo Menafield having tits.
Yeah, something about that. I actually think Buckley has to wear a bra.
bro.
Rumor has it Buckley wears a bra to
He's
train
got
him.
some pectorals.
Training bra.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah.
Fair play, though. This has been a good card tonight,
Yeah.
lads. You know, it's been a good card. Robelis Despaigne, man.
Got
You
it,
know,
innit?
like Waldo Cortes-Acosta, he exposed him tonight. You know, that was the fucking thing.
Fraud checked.
That any
Yeah.
fighter that's going against somebody that's an Olympic Taekwondo bronze medalist, a striker that has lasted his last fight in his debut in the UFC 18 seconds. Before that, it was a combination of 5 fights and 38 seconds of finishes.
Yeesh.
Like the guy's never fought off his back.
No.
And Waldo Cortez went in there and exploited that tonight.
Put it on him. For
He
sure.
did. He literally did.
Tuto wants to know where the silver bullets tonight, mate.
Oh, they're right here, bro. They're right here. I got you for him too.
The cause, huh?
Hell
Yeah,
yes.
round 2.
You got the old. Do you have a werewolf problem in your
Oof.
house? Silver bullets.
what?
Werewolf problem. Silver bullets.
Werewolf. Oh.
Yeah, you need silver bullets to get werewolves, don't you?
It's all right, though, 'cause I'll drink a couple of silver bullets and have a bacon, egg, and cheese, and I'll be fine. Lad.
Yeah, yes.
Stoney's in the house. Yes, Stoney. So
Yes,
give
Stoney.
Buckley a check. That was a good first round.
It was. Who do you think won the first round? Buckley?
Oh, yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Do you reckon so?
He's looking good, man.
There he goes again with the takedown.
I think I said round 2 knockout for Buckley. But I don't know. He's got to do. I'm looking at Ruziboev. It's not looking like he's got that chin that will just give out so easily. It's got to be a bit of a freak knockout if it's going to be one.
Shango says, Wales, like your vid and like the ATF guys said last week, it's a card not to sleep on.
Yep. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Yep.
Right, I'm going to get this time.
Shout out to Shango, man.
Yes.
Massive salute, Shango.
Shango's the captain, man.
My
Yes,
boy
bro.
right there.
Right, hang on.
Shango V. Coming through the channels. Look at the height difference. It's drastic. How is Buckley going to solve the problem? It's the takedowns. He's got to eat a couple, go for the hips, and it looks good. Oh.
Oof.
Okay, look. Ruziboev's going first here. Not so bad. But like I was saying in the breakdown, Ruziboev knows how to read entries. He's got uppercuts, which is an answer for his Buckley's takedowns. Buckley's got a lot of false entries, which is good. I like that. That's what's key here.
Yeah, but Uzbekistan's been fighting. He's had 2 fights in the UFC. Yes, he's done well in those fights, but he's been before that. What is he? He's got like a 38-11 like, record, mate.
Yeah.
Who's he fighting? Who's he fighting? You know what I mean? Like
He's
Yeah.
experienced, but not at the top level. Do you know what I mean?
That
right.
Oh,
right.
good for a knee, though.
Buckley is experienced.
Yeah.
man. Yeah, Ruziboev looks really good.
He beat Vicente Luque in his last fight. So I mean that.
Yeah, he looked good in that as well. He keeps evolving at this weight class.
Yep. Yep. Whoa.
Right hand collected there from Buckley.
Not
You
too
got
bad.
Ruziboev trying to time the knee up the middle.
Resets from Buckley are key. Nice little side kick. Keep the distance, keep the range.
Shango reckons that Buckley's now slowing that movement and needs a takedown.
One of Ruziboev's real tests, isn't it?
Yeah.
So far. I mean, we still got to see much more.
I mean, you know, and it's such a jump for him as well. If he was to pull this off, then it's like, what do you do next for him? Because usually he's been fighting at middleweight. He's going to be permanent move at welterweight then.
Ruziboev's
as the ranking.
true.
And then you've got Ruziboev, you've got Shavkat in there, you've got like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, put them next to each other. Shavkat and Ruziboev. Let's see what happens when they meet.
But too early to tell at the moment. Thus far, Buckley is putting on a good performance.
I wonder what the striking differential is in this round. Oh, do you reckon we could have done that two box stats in the middle one that Ash and I do when there's 2 people? Could have, eh? Whoa.
Oh, good stiff right hand.
Yeah, Ruziboev can really get away with touching and moving. Oh, nice from Buckley.
Good. Close the distance. Use it to close it. Now he's got body lock.
Take
He
down
takes him
again.
down.
Very good from Buckley. This is great here. I don't know why he lifts his hips up like that, though. It's a chance for Ruziboev to get in there. It's difficult from the strike in this position because the moment he does, Ruziboev gets... He wiggles. He's difficult to hold down. Come on, full. Oh, nearly. He's just a little too slow.
Good defensive from Ruziboev.
Ruziboev can read what Buckley's about to do because he did it too slowly.
Hammer's fist from the bottom from Ruziboev.
Elbows.
Staying active.
Because not a lot happened this round.
Oh, armbar attempt. 5 not seconds. A lot of time left, though. Oh, that could have been tricky if that happened early on in the round.
It's
tough, huh?
I wouldn't be surprised if they give that round to the Uzbekistanian.
Really?
Controlled the center. Controlled the center the whole time.
He did, but not a lot happened.
That round where he got that.
I think it could be who got a first. Buckley too. Buckley could have both rounds. He could also, if you think about it.
Yeah, no, he definitely could, but it could also be 1-1.
Got a takedown, done damage.
Been pretty good tonight, you know. Unlike those Brazilian judges that we refer, Brazilian doctors and all that corruptness down there in South America. Some of that nonsense, man. Disrespecting the Welsh. How dare you?
Tell him, Wales.
It was very, very shocking. Very, very shocking.
Yeah, but mate, fingering his baby reindeer would have been happy with something like that.
Right, that's it. You sold it to me. I have to watch Baby Reindeer.
Is that you?
Too many references going over my head.
Is that you, Baby Reindeer?
I know JK's why JK. That's some mad shit, though, isn't it? Like,
Is that
Don't get me
Is
started.
that you, Baby Reindeer?
Don't get me started on that.
right, this is a UFC. Let's go.
Here we go. Round 3. As we said now, could be 1-1. Could also be 2-0 to Buckley. But Stoney's hoping that Buckley doesn't gas out in this round.
Switching stances there. But you know when he switches stances, what he's going to do. What's his strongest? Southpaw is the strongest stance, I think, isn't it?
Shango reckons that Boyev maybe did.
Nice! Caught him!
Left hand. But he's still there. He's still there.
Up kicks. Was it allowed? It was on the knee.
I don't know. He's past the guard.
Bro,
he's trying to go for a gilly. This is. Calm down.
No, man, that was he bopped Boev's head. Look at this. Countered. Nicely. Outside. Both. I can't even watch the replay. Too much is happening. Come on, Buckley.
Buckley. Good start to his third round.
I don't know. Wow, nice slip. Great entry. I just don't know. I can't believe people called him out to be a favourite. It's looking like it, yeah, but...
Oh, teep kicks from Ruziboev.
One of the key things for me that sort of made me go this way.
What was that? What was that?
Oh!
No. He fell. He dropped.
Are you sure?
He fell.
Are you sure?
He dropped down. I don't know.
It
didn't look like nothing.
What do you reckon,
Now
Wales?
he's on a high mount. Buckley's on a high mount. TKO incoming.
Oh!
Again, this is reminiscent of the Luke K fight. This is reminiscent of the Luke K fight.
Let's go.
You got the power. Go on.
There's a good defense from Ruziboev at the moment.
Wow. Let's go.
Way out, but now he's covering
Finish
up.
him.
Ref's gonna stop it.
Come on, bro. He's so close.
Come on, Buckley.
He's so close.
Gas yourself out.
High
Same time,
mount,
gas
man. He's got to
yourself
tap the
out.
hips of Ruziboev.
2 minutes and 6
Oh. Surely.
Stop it in a minute.
What more do you want to see,
He's tying up the
bro?
wrist. He's got hands and gloves.
What more do you want to see, bro? Hold that hand down. Hold it down. What more do you want to see? What more do you want to see?
Ref.
What more do you want to see?
No, it's still 2 minutes left.
Oh,
It's the elbows. Slammed it. There we go. Buckley. Nicely done.
Wow.
Buckley's got some good ground pound. Take the back.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, he's
there we
reflecting
go.
going for a triangle. What are you doing that for?
No!
What are you doing? He went for a triangle. What an idiot. Why are you doing that for?
Oh my god. What the
Ruziboev, mate, needs to just
bro?
go after it now.
He does. Ref,
He
should
got
You're in
have
top
ended that.
position. You're in top position now. Make it rain, Ruziboev. Come on. I picked Buckley, but I don't care. I want this to be controversial.
No.
Oh,
Man.
mate. Buckley's.
Oh!
what are you doing?
Back on top! Stay on top, rain down again. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
No, he's not going to finish it.
Go on, get back in that full mount. Back in that full mount. But do it quickly. Don't let him read it.
Ruziboev both
He's
guys gave up
knackered.
positions there.
He's
His
knackered.
last 2 minutes.
Come on.
They're not powerful enough.
No, but it's fine. You just need to keep doing it constantly enough. Keep spamming that button. Spam it.
Ruziboev doing a very good job
He
at
could have got half
defensively,
guard
yeah.
as well if he was just quicker to jump into it. My word.
This ref is racist.
Buckley's in the most the advantage here in the positions, like.
Yeah.
But he's not.
He's got the round, but I want a knockout. There'll be 2 points.
Uzbekistan's bleeding as well.
That's not allowed. It's not allowed.
He's called time.
Time out. It's illegal.
It hit the shoulder.
Time out for what?
It hit the
Fucking time out,
shoulder.
innit?
No, yeah, but no, it's a head kick. It's a head kick.
He hit his shoulder though.
Yeah,
No, look,
Relax
yeah,
the
but
shoulder.
look, it was constant raining
Shoulder.
down. Yeah, but what's
Back.
the intention? It's not allowed. It's illegal.
Shoulder.
Head.
Shoulder.
Oh yeah.
It's all the shoulder.
Yeah, true. But it's illegal.
Great.
It's
head.
an illegal attempt. What was he attempting? Is it trying to hit the head? What was he trying for? The head.
No, he's standing
20
up.
seconds left. If I was him, I'd be like, yeah, fine, let's carry on. Should have put it back on the ground. They should have put it back on the ground.
No.
Oh. Ruziboev needs to get a finish.
Oh,
Buckley needs to play safe.
That's it. What a fight. What a fight.
What a fight.
That was so back and forth.
Man.
Buckley's won it.
Fight of the night for me. Performance of the night goes to Ferreira. But that is fight of the night for
Buckley's
me.
won it for me.
Oh, mate.
Derrick Lewis to close the show now. Oh, man.
Bro.
Elite mat work. This is amazing, Sachango.
How that was incredible.
Or that the ref puts Buckley at the disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's like, hold on, that was a legal blow. Let's put you at a disadvantage, which is the reach advantage, which is standing. Put him back on the ground. Should have put him back on the ground.
Yeah.
he did take the position away
He
from him.
did.
Yeah. 56%.
Did not make
everyone
sense.
went to Buckley.
Although
Doesn't
20
you-
seconds, we all do want that Holloway moment.
Peterson.
Yeah, it was Keith Peterson.
Yeah. But with 20 seconds left, we kind of did want to see a Holloway
Keith
moment.
Peterson smells of racism.
Hey, oozes.
Never mind the
Defence League, doesn't he?
alcohol and cigarettes. He smells of racism.
Yep.
St. Louis Buckley stand
How
up.
do you smell racism? That's a curious one. How do you smell racism?
Just look. I don't know.
I kind of feel like he
How can I go to the grocery store?
He looks and smells racism, mate.
definitely.
How?
It's
Explain that to me. That's a good. That's new to
It's
me.
up to your imagination, mate.
no, I guess it is an interesting point to make. Actually, how do you? For my perception of it, I reckon he kind of fits. Do you know what it is? It's probably the neck tattoo. Does it say mum, or does it say like
don't know. Probably
English
so.
Defence League?
I think if Ruziboev would have got mount and landed 4 strikes, Keith Peterson would have stopped it straight away.
But then again, also,
Right.
Well, here's my pick.
I don't- 2-1
I don't know.
Buckley.
I don't know how we would fit
Oh.
racism into this fight because none of them are English. You know,
I went.
both are of
I
different
think I went round
races
one.
to his.
All right, here
Yeah,
we go. I got my
30-26. So there you go. Buckley all 3 rounds.
Go, yes.
Yes. New Mansa. Still tearing it up in this welterweight division. Keeps his ranking. And we'll
Some respects.
talk about who's next. So far undefeated. 4-fight win streak at welterweight now. Ruziboev is in bits.
Respects.
Listen to this crowd.
Wow.
Everybody stand up, baby.
Bro, that was a sick fight, man. Fight of the night for me, co-main.
Oh, we still got some.
Did you see that
Derrick
interaction though that Joaquin had with all those Uzbekistani fans?
Yeah, that's funny.
Uzbekistani was like, you ain't got no money. You ain't. Then that one dude showed up. He's like, okay. Don't bet it on your boy though. Don't bet it on your boy.
Oh, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Buckley deserves it, says Stoney. Dustin says that was a beautiful fight.
Go.
Whew. Tuto says, Wales, something wrong with your mic, mate. Sounds squeaky. Don't know about. Seemed fine, man. I don't know, maybe. Maybe I just can't
You got your
really hear
mic
it.
on, or do you have your mic?
How do I sound now?
Or are you for your professional mic or your laptop mic? Sometimes it doesn't switch over if you don't do it manually.
Says,
Oh, it's just a Brio fucking $60 Walmart camera, mate.
Definitely. Camera mic. Is it good? You speaking for your camera mic or?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
right.
Man, mate, what a reception!
Great performance, but what's next for Buckley?
Oh,
Just defended his ranking against an
should get the
Uzbekistani.
rankings up.
Is he calling out?
Paddy. Oh, are you serious?
Oh, for goodness.
Who does he want?
McGregor.
Guy's calling out Connor because he wants money.
Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, bro. That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Nope.
Come on, dog. Jeff Neal would be a good one.
But hey, I'll tell you what. You want to put some? You want to put your name in the news? Do that.
Or Sean Brady,
been a while.
if Sean Brady is fit and healthy.
You know what would be an interesting fight with him is Michael Venom Page.
Ooh.
That would be interesting.
I don't think so, though. I think MVP is going to fight on UFC 304.
As a call out though. Your granddaddy. No. Your mama. No.
I think MVP already has a fight booked.
Oh, wild. MVP, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you reckon have a
ready
good
in
fight for him?
camp, so-
Otherwise, yeah. What's his name?
I think they're going
Holland's
to put
moving.
MVP on that Manchester card.
Oh, you have to.
They are. I think he is.
Right?
He's
Hey.
said on his YouTube, he was in Dubai, but he said in his YouTube that he's flying back to start camp. So he's got a fight booked.
Yeah, who that is with, it's under lock and key at the moment. Ian Gary. Buckley versus
Ian Gary's calling for that Colby fight.
Gary.
He
Well,
is.
Colby's ducking him.
Brady? That'd be
I said Brady.
But yeah, to be fair though, Buckley can't be calling for McGregor, although he did just fight an unranked guy, and McGregor's not currently ranked here in this division itself.
Buckley versus Gilbert Burns isn't a bad one.
Yeah, because Buckley just, he just defended his position. He didn't fight up. Although, yes, it was a scary opponent, he hasn't fought up. So on paper, he hasn't earned a fight like that. I imagine, yeah, when Conor McGregor comes into this division and fights, if he is fighting this, I don't know, he can kind of pick, can't he, where he wants to enter. Why would he enter outside of the top 10? It doesn't make sense. McGregor won't do it. He would look to enter somewhere around the top 5 mark. Again, Colby Covington would be a good fight for McGregor, I think. Personally, if not Ian Gary, take on the Irish lot.
No, I think Buckley will probably fight Gilbert Burns. That's as high as he's going, is Gilbert Burns.
I mean, the way
JDM's going to fight Shavkat. I think that's going to happen. Fingers crossed we get Ian Gary versus Colby, although Colby, I think, calling for someone else. We still don't know what's happening with Usman. He's taking some time out.
I don't know. I think Colby Covington exposes Ian Gary's fucking ground game. I think Colby,
possible,
if they fight, Colby Covington it will be a boring fight with Colby Covington on top of him the whole time, delivering bows.
Yeah, takedowns and yeah.
I think Colby recently called out Chimaev actually.
Man, he's a piece of shit though, isn't he?
Yeah, it makes.
But
Who's that, Hamzat or Colby?
Colby knows it'll be a popular
Colby's
fight.
been called that before. I'll bear that in mind.
Colby's ducking Ian Gary, it's clear.
Yeah.
But that's what I think. You know, if Jeff Neal could be an option for Buckley, but if he does get somebody that's high, it'd be Gilbert Burns is the highest he's getting.
You reckon so? Yeah.
Yeah. Ruziboev will probably go back to middleweight. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Dustin's got some chats. Shango V first says two right, great performance, amazing fight plan against crazy physical mismatch.
Yeah.
What a work rate, elite mat work from both. Dustin says Buckley's control of his distance was impressive, drawing a counter and countering that.
Yeah.
Honestly,
it's a false
I want
entry
to
for
see
me.
Buckley fight someone between 7 and 4 in the rankings. Shango says Dustin agreed. That was a fantastic fight. Not only we're talking about tonight's card, that's a rewatch fight. That one.
Yeah.
Dustin said, I don't think Page had to decision Holland. Buckley is better than Holland. Ian Gary is irritating as fuck.
Yeah, I think he's just shown more improvements. Holland stays the same. Buckley's shown improvements, and he is getting better. Yeah. And that's the difference between the two.
Yeah. Raf says, I think Buckley needs to improve and get his shot for one title.
Would it be crazy to give Buckley Gilbert Burns? Would that be crazy?
Yeah, so Jacob was saying.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. I mean, take it back now.
Yeah, I think looking at that, back to solo screen here, I think looking at that, oh, no, not solo. I forgot we've got you in the house, Wales.
There you go.
So I think, looking at that, you could either come in, I think Sean Brady would make sense. Sean Brady would be a good fight for Buckley next. Because remember, he did fight someone who's just unranked. So on paper, he hasn't really earned a lot. So that performance was impressive, and we all know that. But on paper, it doesn't show the merit to jump so high. So I think Sean Brady would be a reasonable next step. And then, Gilbert Burns would be generous. But I wouldn't be mad at that either.
Dustin said Colby isn't the same anymore. The layoffs are getting to him. And I've got to kind of agree with you there as well.
Yeah.
Tuto said, Wales, we should all file a petition to Walmart to ban them from purchasing your professional podcast equipment from there, mate. There's also a Best Buy.
From Walmart, right? I bought this soundboard from Walmart.
Oh, mate, that looks sick.
It works good, but the problem is with it is that like when you hit one of the buttons for the sound effects, it's loud as shit, but
probably loud and tinny, innit?
Yeah. So
Tudo's having fun picking on you in the chats here, isn't he?
That's my brother, bro. That's my brother. Right?
He's bantering you in the chats. He's having fun.
Yeah.
Let's get some fighting styles and things together for
Nascimento now.
As they come on in. Might have to do a short version of this again. History.
Yeah.
And then expects. But for me in the blue...
Actually, no. Do you know what? We shouldn't have done it.
ATP.
We shouldn't have done it from the start. Ash's not here. We'll leave his bits out.
Yeah, all right, cool. Never mind the history points then.
Sod your bits, Ash.
You would have seen it from the tail of the tape earlier. 11 wins, 1 loss. That's your boy, Nascimento. But the fighting style real quickly of this guy, and then we're getting some expectations. Purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, forever popping his jab in your face to send you back towards the cage. He's got great torque when he throws his hooks as well. Like he likes the... He's like a typical Randy Couture approach, you know. He'll use his strength to push you against the cage, make you work, wear you out, and then kind of unload with his strikes there on after. But he's overcome adversity in the octagon before. That sort of Bedeau fight, for example, that bout was him looking pretty impressive, just pushing the pace and pushing through the cardio.
Yeah.
And I think at heavyweight, your biggest adversary is cardio.
Pretty much.
So 27 and 12 for Derrick Lewis. Tell us about this guy.
Yep, he's an orthodox fighter. Heavy hands with knockout power like none other. Purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Bit of a ground and pound gorilla.
So he's going up.
Yeah, he's working on his jiu-jitsu clearly.
Yeah.
Dangerous on top with second most knockouts by ground strikes. He might be a big guy, but you'll see him attempt flying knees and nasty left switch kicks. Likes to play possum before exploding on an unexpected opponent with power. This man is very dangerous hands and is effective at landing off the break too. He's not very confident in other skills, but he is very confident in his power, and that's all you need to know, really.
Yeah, and flying knees is what Shango V was saying a bit earlier on as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mentioned that. I did say that.
Yeah, exactly. But so, expectations, how I think it'll play out, and see if you concur on this as well, Wales. But I reckon for Nascimento, it's going to be a forward pressure game. Give Lewis a lot to think about with those combinations and looping hooks. But being careful, of course, especially in that first round, you've got to respect the power of Lewis, whether you think you respect his cardio or not. But Nascimento will have the striking output and cardio advantage in his corner. But at heavyweight, it only takes one clean strike to end it all. So I think the concern of his corner boys will probably be how not to get hit, rather on how to be lacing more and more of those strikes. Now, seeing how risk-free, because that's pretty much just guaranteed win, isn't it, against someone like Lewis? Don't get hit, go to distance. Things will look better later on if you
make it a boring fight. That's how you beat Derrick.
Yeah, it literally is. You
lose friends.
You've got to wear them out.
How to win fights and lose fans.
Yeah.
Derrick Lewis takes it serious though.
Yeah,
he's an absolute danger in this division.
He is a beast. Those hands.
I think he's taken this fight very seriously. He's lost weight for it. He stopped eating Popeyes. He stopped, the sponsorship from Popeyes. he cut ties with that.
Well,
he's serious now.
He's showing us them a bit more, but we would have seen this a bit earlier. In fact, seeing how risk-free the grappling style between Lewis and Almeida was in that last outing, you would think Nascimento would probably opt in for the same against Lewis here. Do takedowns in the wrestling, right? But yeah, remain composed ultimately. Have the confidence in his cardio. I reckon that's, as you were saying, would probably be the way Nascimento will get it done. But yeah, I do love the fact that Lewis is taking things a bit serious. I just wish he did it earlier against Almeida.
Yeah, we don't really want to see Lewis on his back again, to be honest, for the love of our entertainment. I hope he kind of stuffs takedowns and utilises dirty boxing in the clinch, should, of course, Nascimento opt to try and get him down. Nascimento is relatively measured striker though, so Lewis will need to find a way to draw him into a brawl scenario if he doesn't want to resort to his cardio in the later rounds.
True.
Cardio and 5 rounds have never been Derrick Lewis's friends, but I still believe he'll want to kind of put on a show for the St. Louis crowd and do something wild and crazy. The flying knee against Lima is, something that kind of comes to mind here, and we were talking about it. Throw until someone falls is what I'm expecting.
Yeah. Yeah, I think about putting the kettle on, but we might not be here for more than one round.
No, that's the thing, yeah.
Don't put the kettle on for this one, mate. Don't put the kettle on.
No, it's me. I bloody missed it. The Lima knockout.
Yeah, got the wrong timing of it.
Yeah, Derrick, mate. Derrick Lewis, mate. If he comes out, is he gonna do something like that again, or is he gonna hold it's all the game? It's all the strategy. It's all the game strategy.
Yeah.
Like, what's he gonna do? What's he focused on? This guy. What's he seen in this Brazilian that he can exploit?
Yeah.
Game. Like, what can it like? What can he do? Is he gonna settle in for a first round and batter him in the second? Is he going to see something in the first?
Well,
and batter him.
Definitely can't put his cardio up against his, right? But also, we were saying earlier about Derrick Lewis being a one-trick pony. So what's that second trick he's now working on in order to make sure he's not?
Yeah, but Derrick Lewis isn't a one-trick pony though.
He's not.
How many UFC heavyweights have we seen get taken down to the ground and just get up like he's waking up from a fucking nap?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this dude,
Almeida
explosive
fight.
in
We
early.
didn't see that.
Explosive in early. Almeida's got some slick jiu-jitsu though for a heavyweight.
Yeah, true.
You don't normally see it.
That is true. Yeah, if he gets him down there,
But yeah, I mean,
submission, grab,
he only gets
grab his leg, grab his arm.
he only gets up to reset doing what he's always been doing, and that's just throwing wild strikes to catch your chin.
His record is 11-1 though. 11-1. What's that? 12 professional mixed martial arts fights. Derrick Lewis, how many fights has he had? Up in the 30s.
Yeah, 34, I think thereabouts.
Experience does play a factor in fights too, lads.
It does, but let's bear in mind that's 34 first rounds in many cases.
When you're not eating Popeyes.
Yeah,
When
we're
you're
not,
not
yeah, off of Popeyes. But also, I think Nascimento is a bit more of a decision merchant, isn't he? He goes the distance. Talking about 3-round fights now,
He's
this
gotta-
would be
he's
his
gotta
first
draw it
5, I
long.
believe.
Draw it long.
Oh, Derrick. Come on, Derrick.
Derrick Lewis.
I'm not
Derrick
sure how
Lewis is
Derrick's
loved.
going to get this
He's-
done. Whether or not he's going to
He's so loved, isn't he?
try and steamroll him, or whether he's just going to invite the pressure and then bang.
I think we should stop giving him 5-round fights, though.
Yeah, he wasn't a fan of that. He was like,
He's tired.
let Buckley be the main event.
Yeah,
Right.
wouldn't have been a bad one.
Swang and bang time indeed. Stony boy.
Derrick Lewis. Did you see that with the press conference? Was that at the last when Joaquin Buckley showed? He was like, "Put me at the main event." Derrick
Yeah.
Lewis probably put up to that and said, "Hey, Joaquin, go in there and tell him I want to fight 5 rounds. Like, go in there and tell him you want the 5 rounds."
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Mix it up.
And we're in.
Oh, wow, straight out there.
There we
Big kicks
go.
from Lewis.
Like I said,
They're going heavy. But this is bad from Nascimento. Oh, Lewis off the
Derrick looks
takedown.
going for takedown there, don't I see?
He's gone
Early
straight
doors.
to work.
What? He's been
What?
working on his jits, mate. He's got the feel for the jiu-jitsu.
He's got a purple belt now, but he thinks it's black.
He's brutal.
He keeps saying in the press conference, he's like, "Look, I tell you, man, I'm a wrestler now." And it's
Although-
like, yeah, all right, Derrick.
It looked like he went for
Oh, mate, man's got a trip. Man's got trips in his locker now.
Whoa!
What are we saying about one-trick pony? Man said, shut up.
He's learnt new tricks.
Oh, the judo from Derrick
Yeah, I
Lewis.
know.
Okay.
Looks like he has learned another trick.
But Nascimento now, he looks to...
Trying to return a favor.
Yeah, oh,
Not
mate,
quite
nice
the
done.
case.
Shrugged off from
Lewis
Lewis.
is a heavy guy.
This is 5 rounds, Derrick.
No, not.
Chill, bro.
He's like,
You
no,
want to grapple?
He's like, no.
Okay.
Derrick Lewis is like, that's what you think. He has no intention of going 5. But yeah, for Nascimento, his strategy is merely survive. Dirty boxing now from Lewis would be key. Breaking off and throwing some heavy hooks.
Yeah.
Give it one of those bam bam elbows.
Derrick Lewis is scoring points on the judges though. Octagon control.
Yeah.
Moment,
He's
yeah.
going against the
Looking for a
fence.
tie plum.
Nice.
Down
Nice.
to against the
Here it is,
fence.
dirty boxing. Dirty boxing and break. Do you reckon I think they just accidentally kissed. Just brushed each other's faces across each other.
And Kith.
Kiff.
No. They didn't. No.
Well, I was like, no.
Oh, Nascimento landed a
sport.
good hook on the break
Oh,
there.
the dirty boxing from Nascimento there.
Huh?
Now
right,
Lewis
now-
is inviting pressure.
Yeah. He needs to learn a recharging technique, Lewis does. Oh, nice.
Nice shot.
That was good. But Nascimento's still there for some more. And it must get real demotivating as well for Lewis. If he sees his best shots landing and Nascimento just like taking it, that can mentally break a person. Takedown for Nascimento now.
Oh dear. Shango saying purple belt. He thinks it's a dairy milk bar.
Purple belt.
Oh, Nascimento with a takedown. Oh, Derrick. Come on, Derrick. Get up.
Yeah, push him off.
Yeah, I just kind of felt victim to Derrick Lewis's promises before, although I have to admit this time I am seeing a difference. You know, and I'm happy for him. I am. I hope he does prove me
He's
wrong
trying
and
to make
really bring
adjustments.
another, was it bring a new wrinkle to his game in this one. Show us something new. I hope I can see his cardio bleeding into round 2. But too many times I pick this guy and ended
Nascimento
up
softening him up here. In top
Singing the
position. Some good shots. Ooh.
Nascimento in
Lewis?
control here.
Oh, yeah.
0 ground strikes. Okay, that's just
Miss-
ground strikes. I was going to say, I'm
Lost.
sure he landed.
Derrick Lewis on his back.
Yeah.
Second half of this round.
PTSD. Do you reckon that Derrick Lewis's fate is always going to lie in the hands of the style they match him up with? Do you know what I mean?
Expect too
Like,
much ground.
whether he wins or loses, it's going to be based on how you pair him on the matchmaking stage, not in his ability in the ring. Give him a striker, he wins. Give him someone who wrestles, well, you're just asking for a boring fight.
Yeah, Shango says, sorry, what cardio?
Or cardio.
Yeah. Both guys are done and it's round 1.
Yeah.
Oh, Nascimento mounts him.
Well, we get to round 2 and we see if he's able to recharge and bring
30 seconds
something.
left.
Don't,
Oh,
but
good
historically, we
from
haven't, you're right.
Derrick.
Oh, hello.
Nice. He winds up on top. Good job.
Somehow. Survive now
Good
for
job,
25
but-
seconds.
Nascimento getting the
Nacimento's
full
thinking.
mount
Yeah,
there.
Nacimento's just gonna
Derrick
hold him.
Lewis, look at him. Oh, Derrick Lewis doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He said, "No, you can get my full mount, motherfucker. Get on your back."
Just crawl, yeah.
Let's go.
Just crawled round to him.
Let's go, Derrick. Come on. What are you going to do from this position, Derrick? Get him in the side control here, lad. Come on.
There it
What are you gonna
is.
do? Elbows, punches. Come on.
Now, they said there'll be no commercial breaks during the duration of this fight. You got breaks or you got corner over there, Wales?
Just the round just ended for me.
Yeah, you got-
We're gonna have commercials. This is ESPN Plus, mate. There's going to be commercials.
No,
Yeah.
apparently they said not on this one. I reckon they might give you the corner. You got a corner or you got commercials?
Oh, shit. Oh, what? Yeah, actually, yeah, we do have the corner. You're right.
Yeesh.
They gave us the corner.
Not bad.
But it's on mute, so I can't hear what they're saying.
Yeah.
Shango says, this is like the worst game of Twister I've ever seen. I'm hoping
Yes.
I'm hoping we see more striking
Okay,
from
let's have a look
Derrick.
at this. Nice
Nice
right
short
hand.
shots inside.
Eaten by Nascimento. Yeah, for
There's
someone.
two up at the barbecue saying, "Nah, I'm better at Twister. Nah, man, I'm better than Twister. Let's go."
I feel that maybe Derrick Lewis had some good moments in the first half of that first round.
Yeah.
And then
naturally.
Nascimento winded up on top in the
Let's place
second round.
bets on whether he's going to take his shorts off on the end of this.
What's your guys' score? Who was that?
Yeah, what do you reckon, guys, in terms of-
1-0.
Who's winning 1-0 up?
I think Nascimento's got to win on that one, in my opinion.
No more wrestling.
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 Yeah, for someone who is, what you call it, so big, I'm surprised how badly Lewis does eat punches. Oosh.
Psychopal says Lewis
Like he'll eat
trolling
everything else.
Almeida by taking the
That
fight
being
to the
said,
ground.
great combination there from Lewis.
Yeah.
That got me a little bit nervous.
Lewis.
Who'd you? Wait,
Oh, Derrick.
yeah, who did you guys go with this?
They went Derrick Lewis round 1.
I went Nascimento.
You
I think
did.
I had Derrick Lewis round 2 KO.
He did.
Oof.
Yeah, round 2
Eric.
TKO.
Yeah,
give
you
us some
could see
points.
something. Did anyone say Derek Lewis in round 3, or is that just pie in the sky?
No chance. But this is Nascimento's world right here.
Yeah. Good underhook there.
Yeah. Reverse position from
Oh,
Shang-
bit low. No, that's all
Derrick
right.
Lewis.
Well, Derrick's doing well with the underhooks, though.
He is. What I like to see from him at this point, though, is breaking and doing some strikes on the break.
Wrist control. Foot stomps, man. That's what we should have gone for.
Yeah.
Shango says Nassi is just going
Whoa,
to close
oh.
distance and take down. Lewis has no reply to it.
Yeah, pretty much gets to the ground,
Back
and
in
it's the end of the
centre,
round,
by
in
the way.
my opinion. Oh, nice. He landed.
Derrick.
He landed.
Derrick Lewis.
Oh, nice uppercut there from Lewis. This was good. Some good hands from Nascimento there. Uppercut from Lewis coming up on your visuals there, Wales. And then just, yeah, you see that? He just holds him, though.
Big uppercut from Derrick Lewis.
Those guys.
He takes him back against the fence.
Shout out.
But Derrick turns him around.
Surely
here.
we've not got 5 rounds of this.
Derrick was about to do another strip then, but I'm pretty sure his corner said, no, bro, no.
Derek's fighting.
Oh.
a smart
Nice.
Oh!
Oh, yes, Derrick.
Oh!
Yes, Derrick Lewis pouring it
Whoa!
on. Yes.
Whoa!
To the body, to the head. Just get him out of
Nascimento
there.
needs to get distance.
Derrick Lewis just suddenly woke up
Hugging
and
him up.
realized it's 5 rounds.
Yeah.
And was like, nah,
Yeah. Not today.
can't be hugging for 5 rounds.
Nascimento tying up those weapons wisely. But, there's the day boxing was calling for Lewis. I think he's winning a damage in this one, significant strike-wise.
Psycho
It's
Ball
gotta
says
look
Lewis
better.
is something special tonight. He's going
Thanks,
5
Alonzo.
rounds. He promised something special.
Imagine. He's throwing big now.
Nacimento's got
he's
some
gotta run.
chin.
Here we go. Nacimento's
Derrick Lewis
got
looking to recharge.
he's still got a power though. Those heavy hands. Don't have to go fast. Oh, takedown. Here we go. Nascimento's got the
Nascimento
back.
getting hooks in. Got a minute to work. Candy, Derrick Lewis.
failed take.
Defend
the back mount.
Takedown attempt by Derrick
Got
Lewis.
seat
Come
belt.
on, Derrick.
I'm not
You
sure.
give it.
Why did he do that? He opted out of the 2 hooks there and he's just hooked.
Now you're putting yourself in a compromise. Come on, Derrick.
Yeah, why is he doing that? I mean, Nascimento. He had 2 hooks in and he forfeited one of them to get the underneath the leg here. Hook just the one leg. Is it just because he's just too big bodied?
Yeah.
But now this is just cute now. He's just spooning each other. This is romantic. Stand him up.
No, it's not romantic, sir.
It is. He's just spooning him. I mean, for another 10 seconds, he's just going to be there holding him. Nothing is happening. Stand him up.
Oh.
Oh, okay,
Nicely
nice.
done, though,
Got ahead of
'cause
that one. That's
Derrick
what it
Lewis
has.
was about to
He's got to put some
explode out.
punctuation in this round. Yeah, he's got a takedown. Done nothing with it yet. I'll still give it to Lewis for damage, unless Nascimento can put some punctuation on it.
This is still a Derrick Lewis round, man. You can't take the last 40 seconds of the round and expect to win. Oh, just because you're on top, you got the top position.
Yeah.
And deliver
You got to do something with it.
Starfield fucking elbows. Like, come on, bro.
Oh,
Oof.
there we go. There's a big elbow there.
Man.
Showing
I
us
guess,
Lewis these
Lewis just
days
getting his energy back. wouldn't
can't
he?
go 5 full rounds in 5 different fights.
No. No, he literally can't. Can't go 5
Right.
rounds and 5 fights.
Uh,
Although I
Into
do
round 3.
think
How you
just
guys
sitting there
scoring?
and resting was the best thing for him.
How you guys scoring it?
I'm giving that Derrick Lewis that round.
Yeah.
Just because Nascimento did something in the last 40 seconds, that doesn't mean he,
Yeah, Derrick
40
landed some
seconds
good
versus
strikes.
the other fucking 4 minutes and whatever.
Yeah. I don't know why MMA artists block like this when they don't have the thick gloves like boxers do. If they had thick gloves of boxers, it'd be a little bit more sense, but they kind of need to, be a bit more shield on the side because those looping shots really find their way around so easily.
But look at them advertising that Newark, New Jersey card. Dustin Poirier
Yeah.
versus Islam Makhachev. Do
Nice.
you know how much they're charging for that? Do you know how much they're charging?
$70.
You need $500 just to watch it in the parking lot.
In the parking lot.
Nonsense. It's fucking ridiculous.
In
mate.
the parking, in your own car.
Yeah.
The
$500
On the radio.
on the
They'll
radio.
give you a radio frequency to fucking listen to it.
No.
Ridiculous.
Wow, and you get to watch it.
What is that
So
nonsense?
it's going to be projected on the outside of the sphere or something?
No, I'm exaggerating saying the prices of the tickets are that expensive. You might as well.
Oh, fantastic.
I looked
Imagine
for
that.
tickets for it because obviously I'm 45 minutes.
Flying knee. Whoa. Lewis is still explosive in this round. Oh, Bambi
Bambied. That is it.
Oh.
Heavy shots from Derrick Lewis. He's one banged in there. Teeing
Back
off.
of the head, bro.
Jason
Back of
Hurst
the
taking a
head.
look, and that is
He's done
it. Another TKO
3.
victory for Derrick Lewis in round 3. Round 3.
Wow.
Who would have thought it?
Wow.
Man
Myth.
did it.
Busted.
No way.
I said
Extends that record.
shorts coming off.
Go, Derrick.
I said round 3 in. I said round. What's he got?
Fanning him up with
What's his cup?
You got it.
Look, his cup is like.
Let's go.
He's literally just got his package across his forethigh. You see this?
Mate,
He took his shorts off and waved to fans.
Bro.
Let's go, Derrick.
Either his cup is
Yes,
twisted or
Derrick.
like you see in
my
some
balls,
package
eh?
there.
Mate, he's got
taking
the
his
cup out. He's going to launch it. Launch it, Derrick.
Bro, he's so exposed. He might as well start an OnlyFans after this.
Derrick.
Oh, no, he's taking his cup out.
He's chucked
He
it.
just chucked it at the journalists.
They've caught it.
Mate, why?
They've caught
Who
it.
is that journalist? He's clearly a journalist. He's
Gloves
hated.
coming off. What's going on? Just hot.
Is that Brett Okamoto?
Oh,
Bro fandom.
Bambi.
Fuck you, ESPN.
Oh, mate, that's class.
Let's go, Derrick. Lewis,
Yes,
baby.
Derrick.
Let's go.
Nascimento only
mate.
had to kind of.
That's all he needs, lads. Hey, lads. That's all he needs is one fucking clean.
Yeah,
Smash
yeah,
One clobber, mate.
Derrick
mate.
Lewis.
Yeah.
Is the right hand over the top. Made Nascimento do the chicken dance.
Made him, yeah. I reckon
Right on the
I said,
temple.
with a bop, 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 bop.
perfect
Let's
landing.
Shango said, I'd say that would have the opposite effect to the smelling salts.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah, right.
Fair, probably could have done.
No, I think it'll be like smelling salts. You just like, whoa.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
Gloves are
that
coming
was a
off.
big
He's
swing
launching
though. You
them.
see that Derrick Lewis did? He fucking, like a gun, he cocked that shit from the back and boom.
I'm worried
No,
he's gonna.
no, no.
He needs to crown. I generally thought he was gonna. He was
Whoa.
gonna take his shorts off there
Whoa.
and just prance around
Nearly
naked.
got done for indecent exposure. We all thought that was going to be it.
Oh,
He
dear.
just mooned the media.
Basically.
Good. He
Mate.
should moon them. They're all fake.
He's class, man.
He's got ice in his corner. He should just get ice on him. Shall we? I reckon.
Is the league updated yet?
No, not sure actually.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the league. I'm wondering who we got.
I went Nascimento on that one, so I would have lost on that point. Not updated yet, though.
Oh man, guys in the chats are loving that.
Dodge Ram commercial in America here, lads.
I can't believe he threw the cup. That's jokes.
So funny. I'd have given more clothes to put on.
Yeah. Give him fight tea. Yes, sir. So help
I
him.
want
out.
to hear this. I want to hear this post-fight interview.
Yeah.
I want to hear this.
Oh dear. Yes, Derrick Lewis is a
crazy.
national treasure. Raf.
National treasure, indeed.
Monster. He needs to get the sponsor in.
American legend.
Oh yeah. Round 3 though. Just wow.
Derrick Lewis.
Oh, get the likes going, guys, before
Round
we
3
wrap up.
knockout. Boosh!
Here's the interview, lads. Here it is. Let's go, Derrick.
Yay.
Michael Bisping interview.
Mate, everyone's giving him something. They love him out there.
Let's go St. Louis, baby.
He's like, thank you for letting me show my naked ass tonight.
15 UFC finishes.
Bro, mate,
Bro.
Big old shout out there. Can't believe Oliveira's still up there with not main knockouts.
20 finishes, Oliver. That's what?
That's mad.
Also, shout out to Popeyes.
Oh, did he say that?
I miss that. Couldn't let some taxi cab driver from Brazil beat
How
me.
can you not like Derrick Lewis? How can you
Bro.
not
He's
like
straight
that
up.
guy?
He's so funny, man. The picture of him in the movie theater with the guy with the coloured hair pisses me, man. Oh man, that
Derrick
seems to be
Lewis
so funny.
is that meme of that Christmas guy with a big hanging piece. Like with
Yeah.
That is Derrick Lewis, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah,
With a Christmas hat on, just like sitting there like this. He's that meme.
There's people in the crowd with t-shirts on. My balls was hot.
I know.
I think it's surprised it was round 3.
Those 40 motherfuckers. Okay, Derrick Lewis is one of the most real people you can fucking.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's one of the most
You don't
real
care.
people you can come across. You know, one of these fake ass motherfuckers. Like a Colby Covington
Oh yeah.
or Ian Gary. These little fucking cucks. Let's go, Derrick Lewis. Fuck, oh man, that was
Drinks
good.
on
That was
Bisbee.
good.
Oh,
That was brilliant. Let's go,
that's
Derrick
super.
Lewis.
Man, I'd love to get him on for a fight Q&A. Just to sit and talk with Derrick Lewis would be...
Oh man, you imagine?
So
Can
good.
you imagine?
Man, that'd be
Can you imagine that?
funny. That'll be funny.
Oh mate.
We'd have to play a game like Name the Beast and just have different wild animals blacked out.
Oh, you,
Oh, I'm sure we
you
could
guys
do
should
something
just
better
play
than
the
that.
game. Play that game that you guys came up with, like, you know, identify the fighter. He would give you some of the funniest answers you've fucking ever heard.
Oh, the guess the referee and just like do impressions. Yeah. Oh mate, beast mode. Beast mode is
dear.
activated. That guy. I guess we got to get the rankings up. That's what comes next.
Yeah.
We'll see where we're gonna put him.
Nascimento was down.
He was unranked, wasn't he? No, he's 15. 15
Yeah,
and
he was down at 15. Derrick Lewis at 12. Lewis is not going
12.
to move.
saw him
I
against
call it
Turin.
every time. I still want to see Derrick Lewis
Rosenstruck.
versus Jairzinho Rosenstruck.
I think it's got to be next.
Do it.
It's got to be
Yeah,
next.
that's actually that's a very
They've
good
not
matchup
fought
there.
before.
Like,
How?
It has to be next.
Do you know what I mean? Biggie boy
I think
versus
he'd even fight
Biggie.
Marcin Tabora even eventually.
Who?
Actually, Marcin Tabora beat
It was
Ty
already
to
fought.
Ivasa.
No, Derrick Lewis already beat Ty.
Oh, did he? No,
I know
not
Ty beat
Tabora.
Derrick Lewis.
Marcin Tabora, did he?
yeah.
Okay. That's probably explains why he's up there.
Derrick
I
Lewis,
thought it's a fight that Derrick Lewis can win.
Yeah,
Skip those
Tabora is a
rush-
good one that he can win, but I'm sure it was quite a while ago now. Yeah,
Oh, I
he
see.
beat Tabora
2018, or way ago.
a
Yeah.
long time ago. So
Yeah, I was gonna say it did seem like
he's
it was
fought
a-
basically nearly everyone in this division.
Jairzinho Rosenstruck. That's the next one to
That is
miss.
Yeah,
the
it's
next
got to
one.
be. It really has to be. For Nascimento, he doesn't really make much of a move, but I think he's got to be there for the next entrance into the heavyweight.
I know we did say that
We saw
Waldo
heavyweights early,
Acosta
didn't we?
Cortez would be an ideal one.
Yeah, put him up against Nascimento.
Just because, you know, Cortez Acosta needs a new test, the next level, and Derrick Lewis would be sort of that next level. But I don't know.
Yeah, but also he needs to get ranked, get a number near his name, and from the performance he had earlier, he certainly does. And I think the best gatekeeper is number 15, who's just foot in the division and coming for the loss. So it wouldn't be silly. Let's test what he's got against him. Check out the fight league.
Definitely should go above
Yeah.
Tai Tuivasa Shango, mate. Definitely should.
Oh,
Oh, you reckon Derrick Lewis should?
no, because
Yes, sir.
Ty beat him, so...
Yeah, but Ty's on a losing streak. Derrick is on a winning streak. So
that is true.
you know what's the crazy thing is, bro, lads, is that the media ranks this,
Jamie
right?
Dodgers.
The media ranks this.
Was it, you reckon?
These rankings.
UFC?
It's all media rankings.
It's been a tightly contested leaderboard tonight, boys. Fight league leaderboard tonight.
Yeah.
That last fight was down to everything. It could have been a difference between me coming first and coming fourth, in fact. But from top, it's Shango V at number 1, joint
Shango.
with Harris.
Killing it.
Good job, boys.
Killing it with Harris, mate.
They down gold. Darren UFC is in at sixth, is in second place, uniquely, but joint third. It's JK, it's Tay, and it's Wales to NJ. You three all come third there with 15
Elite.
points. Not bad. One behind you in the fourth place is me, Psycho Sai, in at 4 with Leslie, and Ash is in at number 5 with 13 points. All tightly contested, but that's pretty much all of us up there. Edward J MMA is in at 6. Breezy's down at 6 as well. Any other notable mentions to bring out there? Aaron ATF, he's in at number 9.
Aaron
Started off so strong, Aaron. Was all number 1 once upon a time. And it's all fallen off. And then it all goes down from there, really. But yeah, ultimately, it's been a tightly contested bout at the top for top 5. So not
Good
bad.
stuff. All
Not
right. Before we wrap this up, then real quick. Yeah, I think
Potential fight tonight? I think co-main
Yeah,
and performance. I'll say it again, Ferreira,
yeah.
the massive underdog, and he did well against Rebecchi.
Yeah.
So we're all in sync with that. Next week,
We've got Edson Barbosa against Lerone Murphy. Lerone Murphy getting a big jump up against a veteran. Barbosa just coming off a win against Sadiq Youssef. Looked pretty good in that fight. 5-rounder that time as well. So he welcomes Lerone Murphy to the 5-rounders and, looks to maybe put a stop to another potential prospect for the featherweight division.
yeah, let's see
All
if he
happening.
can. Let's see if he can do that. See if he can do that on that card. I guess.
Yo, fellas, I gotta
Same
run,
time.
lads. I gotta run.
All right,
I'm
then.
gonna get out of here.
No worries, brother Wells.
Off the stream. If anybody wants to catch on the Vasily Lomachenko versus George Kambosos fight tonight in the boxing, join us on G Nation Inside
G-Nation.
Sports. We'll be over there calling it for you guys.
That's it.
Jump on in the stream, say what's up, say hello.
Yep.
And hey, ATF lads, thank you so much for having me
You
on.
are
Always, brother.
very
You're welcome.
Back.
Been a blast.
Love watching your guys' channel. You guys are the fucking best when it comes to MMA content. Much respect to you lads. Keep up the great fucking work.
My love,
Thanks,
brother.
man.
Much
Appreciate
love.
that, bro. But Wells,
God bless
you the
you.
best, bro. You the best.
Yes. Indeed.
You're the
Getting
best.
back on
Solid
screen.
to
We're not even
the
going
cap,
back on the screen. There we go.
I'll tell you.
Yeah. All right. Nice one. Thanks for tuning in, brother.
All the best,
We'll,
Wells, man. Thanks for
speak
coming
soon.
through, man. Lots of love.
Enjoy
God
the
bless you,
boxing.
man.
Take
See you
care.
next time. Yeah.
See you next time,
Bye
bro.
for now.
See you next time. Peace out. Peace out. That was Wells to NJ,
All right.
everybody.
Perfect. Cool. That
But,
basically sounds it all off then.
Yep.
Yes, next weekend, make sure you're joining in for another watch along. As always, we like to say, hit the like button if you've not done so already. And make sure those notifications bell is on the channel as well so you can keep up to date with everything that comes your way when it hits the web. So, yes,
Yep.
stay tuned for more to come.
That's all for now. All from us.
Good night, get some good sleep, rest easy, and we'll see you in the next
Indeed.
one. Ciao for now.
Love, peace, chicken grease.